auction night. Hey, True Believers England team here. We're having ourselves a bit of a Wednesday auction. Let's get this thing going. PayPal address, if you win anything, is mediaman1@gmail.com. Shipping 1 to 18 books. Goes in a priority padded envelope for $10. 19 to 50 regular size comics goes in a flat rate priority box at $17. 51 and up is $20. And usually I get a short box or whatever it'll fit in. Send it along to you. $150 or over gets free shipping. And we always start at $1 each. Alrighty, and what we got here is Marvel Age number 26. At B, we've got Bishop, The Last X-Men number 1. Then we have Captain Marvel starring Genicel or whatever his name is, and that is issue number, what looks like 4. Manhunter number 9, Superman Man of Steel number 14, Merc from the New Universe, and that's issue number 8. It's that version's Punisher. Demon number 12, where he's fighting Lobo. Justice Machine number 5, Nightcrawler number 4, and finally on J, Boris the Bear, issue number 10. Let me put the go for 1, and there we go. Let's see what happens. Now this is a half auction. So instead of 2 lots on every dollar amount leading up to the big dogs, we only have 1. And yeah, we should be done around 10:15, 10:30-ish, I guess. Alrighty, and J comes in with E and J. E and H. Superman and Justice Machine.
That's right. Man of Steel.
All right. Now, how was your day and what is going on in the world of comics?
Man. G.I. Joe number 1 was fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good. Rome Eternal, a little indie book not a lot of people know about. It came out last week, but mine got delayed a week, but it was fantastic. I definitely recommend everybody check it out. So.
Alrighty, cool. Yeah, anytime it's an auction day, I am just sitting at home building up the auction, and I'm very isolated. Like I don't really pay attention to the world outside. I watched a movie called Leroy, Texas, or something like that.
Leroy, Texas?
Yeah, something like that. Leroy, Texas. It was pretty good, though.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I end up just watching a comic book movie or something. Get me in the mood. Alrighty, and hello to Eric and Boyd. Alice, Matt, what's up? Feel free to ask anything you want. If you're doing a thing on Comicsgate, although the live stream Doug and I did the other night was pretty. That was we went into a lot of good detail there. Fun times.
That was cool. That was a good stream. Yeah.
I like those hangout things. The hangout streams. We haven't done them in a long time, but I think it used to kind of be the bread and butter here. The Marvel Age Dark Admiral is issue number 26, and I guess is Epic Comics Starstruck, previews of the Conan Handbook and the Raven Banner graphic novel. There you go. I remember when Epic was a thing. I caught some of the live stream. It really was like going back in time to a more fun time, too. I got to say, as far as all the channels were connected, people were jumping on each other's live stream. There wasn't a lot of infighting. Once money showed up, that was it. Don't lie to him, Jay Lucian. It's awful. LOL. What is?
What?
I don't know. He says, don't lie to me. I guess you were talking about. What was it?
What was awful? No, you really thought G.I. Joe was awful, Admiral? Or Rome Eternal?
It was Dark Admiral.
Yeah, no, but which book are you talking about, Admiral? Oh, the live stream. Oh, yeah.
oh, okay. I got you.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I know some people are kind of tired of the drama and stuff, so yeah, I get it if you are. what I think is weird is sometimes I'll have somebody tell me, "Yeah, I'm tired of all the drama stuff," and let's face it, that gets clicks, and like they'll tell me they're tired of it, but if I go over to the other channels, I'll see them on it sometimes. So it's like, really? Yeah. But yeah, it's okay, man. Hey, Dom, what's up? And Dom puts bid on the rest. Hey, Dom, come on in, man.
All right, Dom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. We have Marvel Age. I actually don't write stuff down until it gets a bid now. If I'm running behind, it's just, oh shit, I'm on the wrong page too.
Give me 1 minute here.
Sure. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I miss hanging out and talking with Doug. Tell you the truth, I kind of want to get. I know he's too big now, but I would love to get Comics Division and Weaponized Nerd Rage on here just to chat like old days, and Captain Frugal. Tell you the truth, I miss Mr. E and Icon as well. They used to be on this channel. Some of y'all might not even know those names, but good people. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite things ever, two things, by the way, a young gentleman named Mr. E, 2099, I think it was. He does a show with Dalton, and he did two things that was absolutely fantastic on this channel. The first one, I have to give shout out. We did a kind of a eulogy for Stan Lee when he died a couple of years ago. And this young man just, I gave everybody the mic. You know, I'm not going to talk till you're done because everybody wants to talk about how Stan Lee changed their lives or how they felt. And this kid, man, he just laid it out. It was like not a dry eye in the freaking house. And that was awesome. And then there was another time when I invited some SJWs on. I used to put the link, hey, come on in, man, come on in. We want to debate. It'll be respectful. And this kid, this one guy jumps on and he starts talking about how, you know, he's basically a white savior to black people, and Mr. E was black. And he jumps on and he just laid into him. And Mystery's not a small dude, and it's a little bit intimidating even on a live stream. So anyway, it's really cool guy. I do get tired of the drama, but I do admit some of it catches my attention. I should know better. Most of it's just too pathetic and funny. Here's my take on it, Eric and Boyd. It shouldn't be drama between people. You know, like the other night, I tried very hard not to like insult Ethan Van Sciver. I talked about the situation. I don't like the situation, but it's when they try to make it personal. I think it's when the drama gets bad, because we all know the state of the comic book industry, and it's fun to rage on a little bit about our frustrations about this comic industry. We used to love it, but it's when you get personal that it starts being not as fun. That's in my opinion, though. Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, I'm writing these books down here for Dom. Okay, and right now, oh, hello to RDV. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear.
Just eating my ribs and my steak dinner.
You should eat cow ribs. Eating your own is kind of gross.
Well, they're not mine. That's why you know, that's why Zach's not here.
Right. Does everybody know the alphabet right now? I could drop this so we can see the covers. There we go. Alrighty.
It just gets tricky. It's tricky when you like try to change the letters. That one auction you had, like, you were missing a book up there, and then you tried
yeah.
To, like,
yeah,
you had like 5 on top and 4 on bottom.
Well, what the reason why I do that is sometimes I'll put up a magazine. I just need to learn, if I've got a magazine lot, I can only fit like 3 on each show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's when I forget and I try to put too much on. But there you go.
What's this?
Yeah, Gail and I. Oh, go on ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying. I don't. Did you see the Alsmat comment?
You should bring back some of those people back to do some live streams on whatever topic you like. I think fans just want to be inspired and motivated when we watch a live stream. And there's a lot that there's not a lot of that. You know, by the way, talking about the drama, RDV and Eric does sometimes get on to me about the fact that they don't want that either. Even
well,
here
I'm gonna say
on
this.
my channel.
Drama does sell, but the problem when you do drama, you alienate the people who are not there for the drama. So you're kind of like burning your fan base.
Well,
fan base.
If I did it all the time, I would definitely agree, but I don't. What I was thinking of, if I do that, I'll probably, make it different live streams and make sure we're talking about something on the other end.
The reason Eric and I didn't join because we're done with CG. We talked about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like nothing new. It's like so. But hey,
well, I was very impressed. I was very impressed with that video, and I might go back to it. But that was very well done. It was very well done.
Did you do a 3 hour live stream on 20 minutes of a video that's 2 hours long?
Yeah, basically. Well, it was like something would be said, and then we would get into a conversation about it because it was really something would be said, and then I and Doug, we would just
I feel perfect.
We would have like this whole freaking memorial section where it lasts 20 minutes. So yeah, we did 3 hours on 20 minutes of that video.
No, I tuned in a couple of times, and like Doug looked the same. Like, is Doug on a recording, a loop?
I know, right? Oh yeah. Oh, the way he sat.
Because he sat and he wasn't talking. Every time I turned to it, and he's like, "Man, does he ever get a chance?"
No, he actually, I would feed him. I'd be like, "Oh, and here we go."
You're feeding him? That's gross.
I would say, "What do you think, Doug?" And he would just kind of get, But when he realized, he can step in and chat, he was just as talkative as all of us.
You mean he actually got a word in between you and Dalton?
Yes. I had to call. I had to break it up with Dalton, and it wasn't me. It was.
It was Shaggy. It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. Yeah. Somebody who else was there?
Tevya.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. It takes a special kind of person to be able to deal with the Dalton Tevya tag team. I would not have the patience.
I don't follow him. He gets excited.
Oh, one slick is like the 10-minute lot over. Okay, yes, one slick. I'll hit the stop and let's move on to the next slide. I am trying to go a little bit quicker, but let me get my timer because that actually reminds me.
Because the one thing about EFAPs is they're usually best if they're just done offline recorded.
And also if I do one like by myself instead of
because
then it's just one person talking.
I know you're probably stopping every 5 minutes to talk to whoever's in the audience, see what they're saying.
Yeah, that's
makes it
my
longer.
thing. Yeah, that is my thing. It's just the way it is. Yeah.
But now Jay's now famous now.
Alrighty, so Dom has most of the lot, and Jay's got Superman Man of Steel, and he also has Justice Machine. Let me get these down. We'll get the next round up. Alrighty, Jay, and the rest go to Dom.
There's no arguing.
Let me get this. I see people have joined us. Tonight is going to be more of a half auction, and we'll do the other half on Saturday with whatever I've got left. Here we have the Fly issue number 14, and we have the Fly number 12. These are out of order. 12, and we have issue number 13. There we go. I do recommend the Impact Comics, especially the Fly, to tell you the truth. Superboy Legion of Superheroes, number 218. It is a reader's copy, as they call them when they're in a little rough shape. That's why it's not in the higher. Then we have Silver Sable. No, wait, no, I don't want to put that there. I've got a single here, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. Well, we have Silver Sable number 2. And we have Silver Sable number 5. Okay, and we've got The Power of the Atom, issue number 1. How is this not a set? Here's issue number 2. Usually if I've got that done, I'll sell them as a set because I usually like number 1 will sell, but number 2 will sit by. Here's Green Lantern Emerald Warrior, issue number 1. Emerald Warrior, Emerald Dawn, and then here's Green Lantern Emerald Dawn 2, number 2. Alrighty, bidding begins at $1 each. As soon as I hit that go for lot 2, boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? All right. Erased OG CG from comic book history. That is, I actually first experienced Comicsgate through Ethan's crowd. It was at the point that I remember he was doing that. Henry is saying, nice Mike Grell cover on that Legion issue. Yes, sir. I do agree. Didn't Aaron Gray star in Silver Sable on TV? That is actually true with Ricky Schroeder and what's his name, who hosts Dancing with the Stars. I mean, something manly and cool. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars. You do. Shut up.
Hasselhoff did a appearance on Dance with the Stars. He did the Baywatch theme.
Yes, he did. Let's see. Jay says $1 on D, F, G, H, and I. D being the Legion.
It shows that you watch with your wife, like the whole episode. I just watch like a clip because it pops up randomly.
Hey, man, I mean that's cool.
Right.
That's Legion of Superheroes 218. And then we had
Because Dancing Stars, there was a brother and sister team that are always on there.
Yeah, Derek Huff is a freaking.
His sister's hot dog.
She is. She's a good dancer, but Derek Huff is just freaking awesome. Alrighty, and F is Power of the Atom, and G is Power of the Atom. So we got F is I was right first time. Power of the Atom 1, Power Atom 2.
Yep.
And
Superboy Legion.
H and I, which is Green Lantern Emerald.
Yep.
And is one slick. Hey, I got kind of called out today. And I do apologize for the lack of communication, but we had some problems at the post, and I'm going to be sending your books tomorrow. Darkness sent me a message. I was like, "Holy shit! Yeah, that's right." Because I was supposed to send a message, and when we were out and about, I did forget, and I do apologize on that. That was not a good thing for. Oh yeah, these are. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
I don't know him that well.
Again?
You said son of a bitch.
Okay. Oh, no. It's just that's something going on over here. I don't know why, for some reason, I expected a mysterious whistling noise when watching the CG history stream. Yeah.
That random hot.
Expected.
What you should have done when they got to that part with the hot dog debate, when you saw the credit law, you should have pulled out a hot dog, put ketchup on it, and just start eating it on stream.
Right.
That would be great.
Yeah, that would have been.
Because as soon as I saw Unrated Trevor, I'm like, oh, I know what this is.
I had that was a wild day, man. I want to watch that again. I want to watch it. I watched a little bit of it.
2019, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. I want to watch it again, but I'll tell you what, I watched some of it, and all I could think of is, wow. Nobody, dude, yeah, there were a lot of people in that crowd that just did not like me.
Well, the funny part, though, I was watching it, is like, and the first thing I see the comment on it, like, EVS hates it, so it must be true.
That's funny.
But I had the whole Tim Lim thing as like, yeah, everything he said on there's not a lie whatsoever. Tim and Mark had a whole plan before this, and they that's why they're still going strong. They don't need Uncle Ethan. But
yeah, it was.
The Brightweiser, man. When people got that, how many people were just so pissed just remembering that people got screwed over by them?
Yeah. What got me is watching the debate back. I said, if you make this about selling comics rather than the buyers, you're going to have people thinking I said it wrong. I would be a lot better now, but I said that you'll have a lot of people feeling that they are
being grifted,
obligated to buy the comics that are being produced.
Yeah.
To me, it just looked like one giant grift. Don't buy Marvel DC. Buy our books instead, because they're bad. We're good.
Yeah. That was pretty much that.
And okay, you may be good, EVS. I don't care. You might have the best writing ever. I'm not paying $50 for a comic book or even $30 for a comic book.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get your system in where you make enough money, it's Basket Crash Roots, when I can pay like $3 for a comic again, sure, then I might dip into it. But I'm not gonna pay $15 for a comic book, and it's only like 20 pages.
Yeah, they started getting pretty ridiculous.
Well, even prestige format, even if you put 64 pages in there, I don't want to pay more than $10.
Yeah.
And 64 pages for $10, that's still a ripoff. But
Be not bad.
Now, if a trade paperback side, like if they were putting four issues of a series in there, then okay, I could see that. That's normal. $10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's actually cheap for today.
Don't
you
remember
did a trade paperback at $10, but they were just normal comics, which, okay, if you go to, I can even see that, because if you go to Artist Alley at a comic convention, those are the prices you'll pay sometimes for the independent books.
Put it on newsprint, put out a 100-page book, and then it'll be worth the money. But not on this new paper with this card cover that doesn't even full close. I hate the cardstock stuff.
I would think you would want to go a little bit cheaper to get people into your book. Like if you think that you're doing a quality product, you do it a little bit cheaper so more people can afford your book. And then when you've got a larger audience, you start doing the more prestigious
no, see, their answer to that is making you pay $5 for a PDF or more.
Okay. All right, let's get the stop. And it looks like we have just Jim, who had the Legion of Superheroes, number 218. Okay, hold on. Let me go over. Let me go over this. All right. And while I'm at it, what am I on here? Okay. Alrighty, so once again, no love for the Fly. That's kind of sad. All right, no love for Silver Sable. And the Green Lanterns, the Atom, and the Legion are with Jim at $1 each. Alrighty. There we go. And let's get that next round up. Going to the $2 books. Oof. All righty, kids. Huh. All righty, let's see. We've got, do I even have these in numerical order? 155, 157. Okay, then we have 136. There we go. 132. 186. Okay, these are all different. Okay, here we go. All right, we've got issue number 132 of The Brave and Bold. Once again, these are well-read copies. This is issue number 132, co-starring the Kung Fu Fighter Richard Dragon. We have Green Arrow teamed up with the Metal Men, teamed up with the Batman. Next up, we have Green Lantern and the Batman and Brave and the Bold 155. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have Brave and the Bold. And this is Batman with Commandy. Okay. And then we have Superman Family issue 186. All right. Somebody put a $1.50 right there for some reason, wrote on it. And then we have Batman Family number 13. All right. And then we have World's Finest. And this is issue number 245, double size, 100, what is it, $80 pages. All righty. And next up, we have World's Finest issue number 247. Once again, these are not mint condition. If anything, I would say find a good, because there is problems right here on the corner. They have been well read, but they are all there. So there you go. All righty. Let me get the go. All right. Whoop, just stop on the last one and go for, we're on lot number 3, I believe, here. All righty. Go. All right. Oof. Which one, Zach? But man, we're never going to let him live that down, are we? For me, it had nothing to do with him and EBS. He just chose a very bad business model. He could have done so much better. I thought he was a cool artist and loved his art. I agree. I thought it was not the greatest, because if you're charging $25 an issue, people, you're not changing. You're giving people an option, but Kickstarter had been around for a while, so that wasn't even an original idea. It wasn't them changing anything. It was just, here's an option.
And the whole box say didn't help either.
What gets me is I was listening to some of the live stream, and I listened to the end of it, and they asked us, what would you like to see Comicsgate come to be? And I said, I think it would be great if we continued and we supported each other, where we're doing, we're going after the wokeness. At the time we were just calling SJW stuff, with our main characters that we all know and love, and the artists and the writers are creating an alternative for people to go to if they don't like the other books.
The problem I had with Comicsgate, there's a lot of crappy books that never got finished, never got printed, and the art was horrible.
Oh, there was some bad books.
Bad books, and I'm thinking, like, this is what you want going forward. You should have EVS quality. You need to hire to find people out there who can actually draw.
Yeah, I didn't know Doug tried to get. Yeah, that was kind of wild. But he made a point. Yeah, I mean, he explained why he did it, and he made a good point the other night. So it was that.
I like what Tim did, combining manga concept with American bringing here to Western comic, combining them, is very clever, and that's why it works.
And I hope it happens, but they're talking about animes and all sorts of stuff going on now.
They've already done some animated shorts, but looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, wow, these are just, I mean, I know they're not in mint, but holy crap. These have no love to them whatsoever. Some Bronze Age DC, some dollar-sized comics. Nothing. Oh.
People might be waiting for the other big dogs. Who knows?
I guess, maybe. Seem to remember at the time we used to use both woke and social justice at the same time, didn't we? Yeah, I don't remember that. Here we have Brave and the Bold number 188 with Batman, Rose, and Thorn.
Because I don't use woke anymore. I just call them what they are, communists.
Yeah,
that works too. That works too. All righty.
Let
Don in.
There you go, Dom. What's up, buddy?
And also we have Brave and the Bold. This is Batman and the Guardians of the Universe, and a Nemesis run. There you go. I guess these would be, yeah, these are about fine condition. They're reader copies.
Also
right.
says $2 on GH and J.
Alrighty.
You know, it's kind of funny though. Jay, you have your name out as 33 cent.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking how like it's like we got 50 Cent, the rapper. Now there's a Jelly Roll rapper, country singer. You're
That's
33
right.
cent. It's like normally I would say like this is like it doesn't make sense, but it fits in. Sadly, it fits in with what's going on in the music industry.
That's
on my
26.
I mean, the whitest rapper ever, the best, famous rapper is, Eminem. He's named after candy. And then the other one's Vanilla Ice. It's like, what the heck?
Oh, great. My granted, Eminem and Vanilla, they're not the only white. They're not been the only white rappers like within that genre of music.
They're the only two white rappers that people actually know. Sorry, Macklemore. Nobody thinks of him.
There was Snow. You remember Snow?
Yeah. There's Snow. There's Snow as well as this hip hop band called the Young Black Teenagers, even though they're not really black.
That's awesome. I love that.
And they're honestly criminally underrated.
I bet.
I'm just saying, you go on the street, ask random person, they know who Eminem is, but some of them, if they're old enough, know who Vanilla Ice is because they've seen him on the remodeling and all stuff.
Being one of those random people, I have to admit, I have no idea who you guys are talking about. Jelly Roll and I have no idea. Neil Adams sure did a lot of cover art in those days.
You don't know who Eminem is?
Surprised, I know who he is. I am surprised we haven't done more Neil Adams covers, as a matter of fact, for our cover rankings. Yeah.
I want Neil Young covers on Batman. That's what I want.
Morning. Neil Young covers?
Yep.
Well, all I hope is that Neil Young remembers that a Southern man doesn't want him around anyhow. I'll be right back.
Turn it up.
What? How many books found a home from Lot 2?
Yeah. I think I picked up a few from this is Lot 3. Oh yeah, you weren't here for the first lot. This is Lot 3.
Well, no, I was there for Lot 1. When I actually placed $1 for the rest of those books.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Well, I got some books. I got the Green Lanterns, the Power of the Atoms, and the Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes from Lot 2.
All right,
Yeah.
great choices.
Yeah, you got D, F, G, H, and I. So the top part, they're A, B, C. We're not bit on. Same with J.
Now, was it a full house for Lot 2, or only how many books were left?
Lot number 2?
Yes.
Pardon me. Just these. The Fly number 12, 13, and 14, and Silver Sable number 2, and number 5.
All right, I'd like to take those off your hands.
Okay, and there will be a Silver Sable number 1 coming up in, I believe, the big dog size.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty. All right.
I have the Two Worlds Finest. I definitely can recommend them. You have Super Fascist Man and Superman and Batman taking on an alien horde in the other one.
I've been watching Teen Titans Go, man, and it's just like there's no going back from that. It's a lot funnier than I originally thought it was going to be.
That's always a good thing.
I still like the original series, but Go has got their origin story, everything with the Robin. Like they had Comic Conroy join in, and there's a Batman animated series, and that version, that art style, and then it's like Richard Gordon's like, it's like, oh, it's like, thanks for your job, Batman. He's like, couldn't do it without you. He's like, I just wish Robin was here. He's like, and it's like, yeah, and Batman's like, too. It's like, he's like, and Robin's like, I'm right here. He's like, who said that? And he's like, Robin's like, I'm in your shadow. Oh, like I said, it's just so stupid, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually gave Teen Titans Go a shot, but I jumped ship after season 1.
Oh, dude, it got way better.
Sometimes that does happen. Alrighty, so
I originally didn't hate it because I liked the original show, and I was pissed they canceled the other one and then brought that style.
okay. Oh, $2 on the rest of the lot. Said Dom. Alrighty.
Well, the reason why I didn't really stand on because because Teen Titans Go like keeps like ding people around of a potential return of the 2003 animated series.
We might get a new one though, new season of the original series, but who knows?
Well, they did do the team up, didn't they? After
The movie, yeah.
After the Goes to the Movies thing.
Yep.
I thought they got together and did a movie where the two teams teamed up.
Yeah, but it wasn't really. But it didn't call for a return of the 2003 animated series.
Ah.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool if they had done that. Okay, get the stop and let's get this round down and get.
Like, there's still people today who hold like anger in their heart for that show because they're like, "How dare you, Cartoon Network?" And I'm just like, I moved on.
Ken K, what's up? The Brave and the Bold always sounded like soap opera. Wasn't there the Bold and the Beautiful? Maybe that was that was what you were thinking of there. Alrighty, and now we will go for lot. I think this is 4, right?
I was just saying, if the Brave and the Bold was a soap opera last year, it would have been woke. So brave, so bold.
Okay, and let's see. Let me get the banner. All right, that's going to be for the next one. As it stands, let's see. This one, Austin, has Superman Family 186, Batman Family number 13, and World's Finest 147, or 247, excuse me. And then the rest go to Dom, and he's got Brave and the Bold 132, 136, 155, 157, 173, and 188, as well as World's Finest number 245. Now, Dom, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about these, but these are reader copies.
I was not here. Well, now I know it now.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure that you knew, and does that change, because I don't want you. I would rather now, that these are, reader copies rather than.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Okay, I don't want you to open them up and go, that son of a bitch! Yeah. There you go. Yeah. All righty. Let's get the $3 lot up here.
It's an Angleton auction. All the books are always in the same quality, unless you specifically say, "Hey, this one's beat the shit." It's 50 cents.
Right. Well, I try to point out anything I notice. So these are in better condition, guys. Here we have issue 128, Batman with Mr. Miracle. And then we have Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, issue number 232. There you go. And we have Batman Family, issue number 15. Well, I'm going to tell you these are mint, or they would be higher price, but these are still in better condition. Here's Batman Family, and this is a DC Giant. This is issue number 7.
These are the quality you can take it out of the bag and it don't fall apart.
Right. I actually had a Justice League like that. It was like Justice League number 3. And it came time to sell it. And the comic shop owner, it was Phil from Coliseum Comics. And he just said, I'll tell you what, you bring me the rest of that book and maybe I'll give you something for it. I was like, okay. Here's Batman Family number 12. So we have Batman Family number 7, 12, and 15.
My shop's got issue of 6 Avengers, but it's missing like a couple pages.
Oh, I only have 4 issues on this one, I guess, or 9 issues. Here we have Supervillains from 1977 Supervillains Special. This is the Secret Society of Supervillains and the super team that fought them. So there you go. Good call on them. Next up, we have the Earth-Shattering Disasters with 3. By the way, all these have multiple stories in them. This obviously 3 stories. There you go. And then we have the 4-star Spectacular with Superboy and Wonder Woman, and apparently the Vigilante in Green Arrow. And they are from the hero thing, 7 Soldiers of Victory. There you go. And finally, we have the 5-star Superhero Spectacular. Once again, you can see it's a reader copy. This is usually a $20 book, and so there you go. All righty.
Yeah,
it ends at $3 each. As soon as I get the,
I'm noticing some of the 60 cents and the 50 cents ones here are pretty much they're multiple stories.
Did you already get the start on this one?
Yeah, I already did. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the last one I'm going to bid on.
It was pointed out to me that I should not do this early on the auction, so it was Jim who pointed that out, and I totally forgot about it. I'm kind of mixing the two up with the cover rankings in this, so that is on.
Oh, we putting the start first, then doing the book.
Yeah, and I shouldn't do that because everybody needs an equal amount of time to get to the books.
We all see at the same time.
All right. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
So B, F, H, and I, claimed by J. And then Austin says, I want J.
Speaking of kung fu, I'm actually planning on giving one of my cousins like the daily hands of kung fu as a Christmas gift for this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because previously he watched the Shang-Chi movie, and he actually honestly wanted to know more about the character.
Okay. Well, if I could find a collection of them. Well, or did you already buy a collection? Or...
No. I didn't buy the trade. I didn't buy the trade paper bag of the Deadly Hands of Kung Fu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you do find any, let me know.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, that way I don't accidentally double.
I gotta ask though, is there an F at all? Was that blank space? The F?
I don't have one.
Because you don't have one there. As I said, we got a bid on an F, then we have a bid on a G.
Yeah, because I can
oh, you know what? That's right. I tried to move them in to make them more centered. But yeah, there's no J, guys. There's no J. Let's just go
So J is I.
Right.
All right. So Austin, he had $3 on J. I think it's J, but it's actually now I.
It's I. Okay.
So, what is J? Where are you bidding on though?
I bid on the Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, Secret Society of Supervillains, 4-star Spectacular, and 5-star Superhero.
Okay, so you already had those. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So okay. Restart.
Austin, which ones did you want?
I think he wanted the 5-star.
Glinzer, which ones did you want, man?
I think G was probably going to be Earth Shattering, maybe, or was he thinking it was supervillains?
G, Shattering Disasters. Okay, okay. And Austin, you wanted J, which was the 5-star Superhero, right? Austin.
Yeah.
Because I will relinquish it to you. Just type in that you want it. That's what you want.
Okay. That 5-star looks like a Neil Adams, but I'm not sure. Cool cover though. Yeah, it is. It really is. J comes in with V, F, H, and I. Okay. That's,
well, look at that. He just relinquished 2 of them.
Which one?
Yeah, absolutely, Austin. It's all good, man. So
yeah.
No, I didn't. Because Glenzer got the Earth-Shattering Disasters. So I think, right?
Yeah. Because the letters were all messed up, so everybody was like I said, this is what I mean. When you put the letters like that.
Right. So what I've got Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, Supervillains, and 4-star Spectacular. Those are the 3 I got.
Like I don't mind this, but when you have it shifted over and there's nothing at F, I think people just automatically assume that G is F.
Uh-huh.
And then
So,
some
yeah,
people,
I
and other
just-
people are
I
like,
gotta-
no, she is just no, where it's supposed to be.
I got to
So-
make sure, like, I'm not putting 4 on top, 4 on the bottom. I got to put 5 on top and 3 on the bottom if I only have 8 or so.
Or just have them like moved over where they are now. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But you had it reversed the other where you had a blank spot where F
Okay,
was.
Jay, which ones did you have again?
I have Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. That's 232, correct?
Uh-huh.
And the Secret Society of Supervillains.
Okay.
And the 4-star Spectacular. So I have B, F, and H.
Okay. B, F, and H. Okay, and
Now remember, I don't get the ribs because the ribs aren't really that exciting.
where'd you get it from?
Dixie Roadhouse.
Oh, I have no idea what that is. I can't imagine that northern ribs are good. Anyway.
Well, they're southern ribs. We just import them.
It's all in how it's prepared. It has, I mean, yeah, region is where the origin is, but it's how it's in the preparation is what makes it.
I've gone to Dave and
Austin
Buster's.
says 3 on I.
So I've
Okay.
gone to Dave and Buster's and got more meat on the ones there. Here, it's just like there ain't that much meat.
Oh my gosh, I had this journey. I'm going around trying to find a decent rib. And it was like finally found it, and they only have one barbecue sauce, and it's this kind of molassesly, very sweet kind of thing. I prefer a tangier barbecue. I was like, God damn it, it's like God's joke. All right. And that is Austin has the 5-star, and 3 on G from, and that's
Got
the
the
Earth
books.
Shatter. Earth Shat, and that's Glenn's.
So here's my theory. What if Joe
So the
Biden?
whole bottom row is taken.
Here's my theory. What if Joe Biden doesn't have dementia this whole entire time? He's been faking it because that's what they wanted it. Just to see, to see if how far they can go with it. And then now he's like, screw it. I'm coming out in public. I don't care anymore. That's why he's
Been a master plan.
Yeah, he made fun of that news reporter, and he's smiling.
Yeah, the
shaking hands with
stupid son
Trump.
of a bitch, Peter Duke.
Already, and I guess Dom takes the top row, except for the Super
Because
Bowl.
I would fake if I hated my wife that much, I would fake dementia, make her look bad that she's abusing me.
Yeah, but it's not like we're talking about a prince of a man or a father here. He's
Oh, no, he's been
a human being.
He's been
That's
strapped
not
for
good.
his entire career.
Yeah, he's a racist all plenty here. Yeah, he's part of the Ku Klux Klan.
And he seduced her when she was a teenager. Now she might have been willing. In fact, she might have even instigated it, but she was still a teenager. She was their babysitter.
His wife or his or Kamala?
No, Joe Biden. That's how Joe met Jill. She was the family babysitter. It was the old story about banging the babysitter, but he ended up marrying her too. So
Yeah, see, I can't fault it. I'm sorry, but look, it might have started off bad, but they've been together forever and a day. So,
oh no, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. She was a willing participant for sure. But my point is that he's just a scumbag. Either way, he's
always has been. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said,
She's a scumbag too. She's a total scumbag too.
She stayed with him for it's a marriage of convenience. It's a Hillary for power.
Yeah.
Now that he's no longer president, now she doesn't care about him. She's not holding his hand. She's not trying to help him. So she's a despicable woman.
Like Hillary Clinton.
Well, I was talking to my mom about this, and she's saying like, Hillary Clinton's probably his whole entire life she's probably just been a lesbian.
I get that feeling too. I mean, she does kind of come off a little bit lesbianish.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Hillary? Yeah.
Hillary, yeah.
Some gross stuff, man. If you go down the rabbit hole, she's into. They're both into gross stuff.
Because as soon as he became president, like I said, she pretty much groomed Bill when they first met him. You ever hear about their story, how they met and stuff, her parents, Yeah. Bill was pretty much groomed by her. And then he had his own issues. I'm saying, like, with Epstein Island and all that crap. But yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea, man. I hope that she gets far away from all the politics.
Right.
Unlike Liz Cheney, who's just like another power hungry hawk.
But for the channel, Liz Cheney is the salt of the earth. Trump bad. There you go.
Hey,
All right.
where she's the salt of there? She's the one that's crying because they lost.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Dom, let's see. Dom had the Brave and the Bold. Legion of Superheroes went to Jay. Bat Fams are with Dom. Supervillain is with. Don't tell me. I got it here. Supervillains with Jay. Glitzer has Earth Shattering. Jay has 4-star Spectacular. Austin has 5-star. All right, there we go. Let me get this.
I just want to say it. I did not willingly jump off the bridge. I was pushed.
Yeah.
If you ever comes up where it happens, it wasn't my choice.
But he was willingly pushed. Somebody did volunteer. All righty, kids. We're going to the $5 lot. All right. This is
Guys, real quick before you start, I'm gonna go get something to eat and start chilling out for the night. But
Yeah.
thank you for letting me participate. All right, man.
Sure.
See y'all later.
All righty. It
See ya.
looks like out of 5 of us dudes revoked our black card this election. Joe came to my door personally, took it. But he gave it to me, which I thought was weird. But hey, that's what it's all about this year. Let's see. We have the Wildstorm swimsuit issue. There you go. Next up, we have Dazzler issue number 15. Now, there is a subscription bend. It's not a crease because it doesn't break the color, but there is a subscription bend. We have Batman Reign of Terror. It's basically Batman as the Scarlet Pimpernel. And then we have I, Joker by Lee Lovren, Bob Hall. There you go. Next up, we have Thrill Killer 62, not number 62, but it's by Howard Shakin. Alrighty. And we have Elseworld's Finest, Supergirl and Batgirl. And then we have Superman, A Nation Divided. There we go. And here is Superman Distant Fires. And once again, we have Silver Sable, number 1. Oh, it wasn't in the big dogs. It's in the $5 books. Okay, bidding begins at $5 each. So you're going to put in the go for, I think this is lot number 5. Hey, Phil, what's up? Go for lot 5. There we go. All right. He should just do stream singing the entire NWA album. Straight out of Low Cash. That's not NWA, but they are just as good. They're just as good, kids. Do not overlook CB4 as a band. Just saying, as a rap band. They are most awesome.
Is that wrong?
No, not at all. I even like the solo material. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blickety blick, and I'm blackety black, and I'm blickety blick, and I'm black, y'all. Best rap ever.
Justin Trudeau, is that you?
Yes. So Silver Sable has a very cool foil cover. By the way, if you guys haven't seen the movie CB4, check it out. It is really, really fun. Somebody clip that out. It would be better if there was a face. But there you go.
I mean, they should clip that and put it as your YouTube clips.
Yep, might as well.
That was the Kamala rap. Well,
Wait,
Kamala's rap would just be about 3 words, and she keeps talking about those 3 words because she doesn't know the meanings of them.
3 little words.
Like, this is the greatest rap because it has to be the greatest rap. The rap. If they're not great, then how is not the greatest rap? And it just keeps going in a circle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
She could actually explain that that song, as a matter of fact.
You know what she's like? It's like when you have an event and a person's supposed to come up and act, but the act isn't ready yet. So you're the guy who has to stall the audience. That's Kamala because she has no answers.
See the lyrics to "I'm Black, Y'all." It's because he's black, and then he's like black. Y'all. Wiki blickety black. It's just like that. Yeah. Alrighty.
No biz.
Say again. No business so far.
Much.
5-1-B, one of the few dazzlers I don't have, says Austin.
You know what? I'm
How much-
feeling generous tonight.
These are the $5 books.
$5 foot longs.
Gimme $5 thrill kill. That's where I would go, guys. If we're going to talk comics for a little bit on this board. Well, what did I just do? Okay, no, I did the wrong thing. I think the best would be the thrill killer, but then try the silver sable. Obviously, the dazzler would be pretty damn good.
I get back up on Thrill Killer along with the Silver Sable series.
It was a lot of fun. 90s series, basically, it's her and her team going on missions and such. Once again, it was 30 years ago. So forgive me that I remember the feeling I had reading it rather than...
Is Thrill Killer supposed to be Flashpoint Beyond where Thomas Wayne's Batman?
No.
No, this is long before all that.
No. I'm saying is that what it was? It was Thomas Wayne Biz Batman and his wife's Joker.
Not that I remember, anyway.
No. Thrill Killers is a completely different story from Flashpoint, including Flashpoint Batman.
Because I thought there was a female Joker in that one. That's what I was confused about.
Well, look, there is a lady Joker. However, the Joker in Thrill Killer is not Martha.
Okay.
Okay, and RDB says 5 on F. The Elseworld's finest. All right. Oh. And let's see.
Gunther says C.
Batman Reign of Terror. All right. And that is Winter.
You watched the thing at work today? Which version? Isn't there like a reboot?
The one you know about is, there's actually 3, I guess, because the one in 2000s was supposed to be a sequel / reboot, and then the 1980s one is a remake of the 1950s Howard Hawks.
So
Dominic says 5 on the remaining books. All right.
Okay, the 1982 one. Okay.
All
yeah, the animation on that, and this was just like, I was like, no, I want to eat later and not have nightmares.
Exactly. You know what? I'm going to use this as
I watched The Guyver. Have you seen that? With Mark Hamill, where he turns into the cockroach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's so disgusting. And so was the girl who gets turned into a cockroach in the Freddy movie. The Roach Motel scene. I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't need to see that. It's like I had enough with Peter Parker he was about to turn into a human spider. Ugh. I mean, it's great they're able to do like the how they're able to make it whatever the material stuff, but it's like you gotta be so severely like something wrong with you to create that look, that design, and to do it, and just like like Hellraiser, the depths of depravity you have to have in order to like think of that up, and just like, ugh.
Clive Barker could write a, as you say, depraved book. He was not bad at it.
I'm not really into the huge gore. Like I said, like a lot of these guys are like, that's their turn on. Their kink is gore. And I'm just like, nope, Like Terrifier, I'll probably never watch. It's just seeing what I would have seen of the trailer, and it just looks like it's just there is no final girl. Everyone dies.
No, there is, and she's all about God. It very much is a deeper movie than a lot of people know it to be, because it is about the fight between pure evil and good, and it is incredibly gory. So yes, if you're not into gore, yeah, this ain't your thing.
Well, long story short, like it does. There is more to Terrifier than meets the eye.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
but there's a lot of freaking gore to get through to get there.
Like the Exorcist, that just disturbed me watching that.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I know that was the Exorcist. What was the other one? A Phantasm. That's what it was. We're Here.
It had. Oh, We're Here is Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Yeah, that's what it is. Poltergeist. Yeah. Where the scene where at the end, where where they have like the swimming pool where the graves open
up. The skeletons, which by the way, they found out the prop master went to a local college. He was supposed to get fake skeletons, but he went to a local college. All they had were real ones. So they got the real ones. All right, let me get the stop, and we'll get this one down. Get the next round.
I was like, no.
All right.
No.
That is something. When I heard about that, I was like, oh shit, that lady's swimming around with real live skeletons.
Yeah.
It's not live, but yeah.
No, but I mean, like.
Oh, I should be reading this off. Let's see. Dominic has Wildstorm swimsuit issue. Dazzler is with Austin. Reign of Terror is with Glinzer. And I do believe Dominic has the rest of the board. Joker, Thrill Killer 62. Nope, RDV has Elseworld's Finest. Nation Divided, Distant Fires, and Silver Sable #1 is with Dominic. All right, there we go. And let's bring in, I guess, the big dogs then. All righty. Wow, we're going through. We're going through. We've got 2 lots of big dogs, 2 lots of sets, and then we're back to the 2s and the 3s and such. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Apparently, I did not put these in any real order because sometimes I'll start with the more expensive ones. But I do need to put tabs on these. The ones that I need to put tabs on are, I do believe, the $8 books. But I will have tabs for them in just a little bit. I went out and bought some just specific for tonight. Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. Let me get these up. Well, are you guys still there? Am I gone?
No, I'm not here.
Okay.
Still here.
Yeah, everything got quiet. So, yeah, that's what it usually means. Okay, first up, we've got, whoops, hold on. First up, we've got Sleepwalker, and this is issue #3. Issue #2, whoop, stay. Issue #2, it went to sleep. And issue #1. So we got 1 through 3. Obviously, Sleepwalker #1's doing the big carrying for those. Here is Demon Annual #2, the first appearance of Hitman. And, whoops, excuse me. All right. Then we have Aquaman #53. There is, you can see a cut right there on the middle. Alrighty. And we have Hawk and Dove issue #5. That is seriously one of the best covers ever made right there. And then why is this not up front? What the hell? These were supposed to be the front ones. Okay. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I do put these in a certain order. And I like them in a certain way there. Let's go with, I think right here. I like this here. And then we have Mr. Miracle number 6. There we go. Okay. And we have the Marvel Collector's Item Classics, issue number 5. So let's put that there. There we go. And what would go better on the front? Here's Jonah Hex, number 28. Alrighty. And then we have, shit. It's not going to work out that way. We have What If Spider-Man, number 24. There we go. And, oh, no, it will. And we have Superman Aliens God War. This is Superman Aliens 2 God War. And even though this hasn't sold any time I put it up there, we'll get Supergirl Showcase Presents Volume 2. There we go. All right.
I think I got to pull out Further Adventures of Indiana Jones.
So you're saying I shouldn't put that up there?
I thought Dominic got those. Did he not grab them? Yeah.
Oh no, I have one number 1 left.
Oh, okay.
Superman Savage Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and the ones not marked. This one, and the ones not marked up there. This is going to be 10, but these two and those two are going to be $8. Alrighty, bidding begins as soon as I get the go.
I understand it'd be a what if we did what ifs on the readings because we haven't done those on the channel.
Go.
Oh, actually, as Austin said, he got Further Adventures. I just got him in the mail yesterday. Cool.
Alrighty. And here's go for lot 6, the big dogs. All right, let me get these tabs made up.
Did it come with a mint? No.
Got 10 on eye right away from one slit, getting that Mr. Miracle, the first appearance of the female Furies, which is probably a good deal there.
What is the price for C?
C is 8.
All right.
And that is issue number 24, by the way.
All right, Mr. Miracle's already got a bid. One sec.
Yep, one slit's got it.
Should we take the bidding starts at 5 off?
Oh, yeah, we should. Yes. There was a big dog banner. We could do this.
I think it's.
I don't think Eric does Board of the Night anymore.
I don't know. You maybe.
Yeah.
I think you probably have to make your own big dog one.
Yeah. So what do you think? What are you looking at up top?
Well, me personally, the Gwen Stacy, if she had survived.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good stuff.
I read that before. That's a good story. Sleepwalker, never even heard of the character, but my first inkling is like, wow, that looks like the character that was in Carrion, whatever, the one that was in the Spider-Man Clone Saga.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like another throwaway character, but I guess he went for more. He did a miniseries and then went for an ongoing. Or Sleepwalker. Did he have an ongoing or just a miniseries?
That is his.
It's an ongoing.
Okay.
It's also Sleepwalker is a criminally underrated hero. Because essentially, LA Explorers, Sleepwalker, he comes from an alternate dimension that pretty much deals with dreams, and he actually bonds with a human, and the only way he can interact with the real world is through his host.
The book that I'm drawn to, the first thing is the Jonah Hex.
Jonah Hex, that's a good one.
If I wasn't bidding on that other set that's coming up, I would be bidding on the Jonah Hex. So
for me, it would have to be Superman, Aliens, as well as Sleepwalker.
Actually, the 3 books I would go for if I had an endless amount of money right now: Jonah Hex, Hawk and Dove, and the Marvel Collector's Item.
Yeah,
Marvel Select
that's a lot of good reading. This is stories from Fantastic Four, Tales of Suspense, Strange Tales, Incredible Hulk. That's a 1 through 5 book right there.
I think they did a facsimile of that updated version.
Yeah.
I know they did the Marvel first. So it was like Spider-Man, you had the Hulk, X-Men, and like Fantastic Four. But that's cool. Like I said, like that's not a reprint. That's just a collection of reprints. Where today it's a reprint of reprints of reprints.
Yeah.
It's
like a photocopy of a
plus
photocopy.
I give that cover a 10. And you don't even tell me it's crowded. It's not crowded. It looks great. That's a great cover.
Okay.
Gil Kane and Hawk and Dove. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Well, for any newcomers, like, could you repeat the price of those books again?
Yes, we have $12 on Sleepwalker 1, 2, and 3. The Demon Annual number 2, first appearance of Hitman. We've got What If Spider-Man Had Rescued Gwen Stacy. That's issue number 24, and that's going to be $8. As well as Superman, Aliens, God War, and Superman, Savage Dragon.
So upper right 3 corner are $8, but right now, someone's got the. I think Dark Animal Hair's got the Spider-Man. So you gotta go $8.50.
Okay.
Then Glinzer's got I, which is Mr. Miracle.
Alrighty, let me get the price tags on those last 3 here.
What if Mr. Miracle? Here's a what if. What if Mr. Miracle was from Earth?
I wouldn't mind what ifs done for DC. Now, some people think like Elseworlds is their what ifs. They're not. Yeah. This is one of the reasons why I don't like the modern day what ifs, because what it used to be is they would a what if would be an alternate universe where like Gwen Stacy lives, or the alternate, it would start at a spot in the Marvel universe that you already read about, and it would continue with a different outcome.
Do they have a kid? Him and Barda? Is that canon?
Do they have a kid?
Or is it is that only Elseworlds?
I don't remember them having a kid.
Because I think in Deceased they had a kid.
But I don't have. I didn't read the last one. Rachel Zegler has a new movie coming out called Y2K. Now we consider going to watch it, but she's making. I know, right?
Oh.
I saw the preview for it, and it looks silly.
In the main DC Earth, Barda and Scott don't have any kids.
Rachel Zegler, the girl who just again today on Blue Sky said, "Everyone get off that fascist website. It's full of Nazis."
Yeah,
it's by Elon Musk. I was like,
she is making it hard for us to like her. Damn near impossible in some cases.
She's the girl who knows she's pretty and doesn't care. But she expects you to worship her.
The thing is, and I would stand up for her. I'll tell you, she is a very talented young lady. But you know what? If you're a vile person, it doesn't matter how talented you are. This is a lot different than just Sean Penn speaking his stupid politics and being silly and stupid. Sean Penn would do that, but I've never heard Sean Penn insult you because you have different politics. He'll insult politics. But Rachel Zegler just goes right on ahead. She makes it damn impossible to like her.
She can say whatever she wants. I'll just be watching whatever next movie that Zachary Levi is going to be in.
By the way, if you have kids, I would recommend Harold and the Purple Crayon. I liked it. I'm very much though somebody who can sit through kid movies or whatever movies.
His nerd cred is just pretty much showing now with Zachary Levi. Every post he makes, he has just become a man of the people. So
Levi or Cavill?
I'm talking about Zachary Levi, Shazam.
Captain Marvel.
Chuck, or from
I knew Levi through
not
through
Captain
Chuck.
Marvel. Captain Marvel is the one that nobody likes. Amber, well, not Amber Heard, but well, might as well be.
We know.
It's Shazam,
You
bro.
know what? No,
It's
it's
Shazam.
Captain.
No.
It's Captain
No.
Marvel.
The comic book is Captain Marvel. This is Shazam because it's called Shazam.
I'm still calling Billy Batson Captain Marvel.
No, you can't do that because you'll confuse the normal people who are like, "What are you talking about?"
I don't think there are normal people in the context you're using it on this channel. I'm just gonna go out on a.
I'm saying in general, if you go on search on, it's
limb.
like, "Hey, bro, did you check out the Captain Marvel movie? Yeah, it sucked, bro. No, the DC one. No, bro, it's Marvel. Like I said, it's accept it. The name has changed.
To protect the innocent or the people who made it.
So you don't sound like an idiot if you start saying Captain Marvel and start saying, "Oh, it's Billy," because
why don't we just call the people who are still calling it?
If you're in a comic book shop, that's different. If you're in the middle of like a theater or friends, family who basically don't read comic books, they're not gonna know.
Why would you hang around?
And they're gonna say that and anything, they're gonna say that Spider-Man's DC and Batman's Marvel.
Alrighty.
I'm not taking any bait or crap or carp for that reason.
I won't take crap or carp. I don't like shit or fish.
No, actually, have any of you read the crossover between Superman and Savage Dragon?
Okay, so we got a bit of 8 on D. Let me see what else.
So Blue Sky, yeah. That was Chris.
Windows 8 on D. All right.
No, you're thinking of Crystal Blue Persuasions. It was ever called Blue Sky. Blue Sky was Blue Skies. Wasn't that an airline? I think that was for a while. Blue Skies.
Okay, and let me get the stop. And the last one was Glinzer with 8 on the Alien God War.
Rager, I used to do that, and I just gave up because it is a never-ending battle.
It's a never-ending story. Do you miss fresh seafood from Florida? Yes, I do. I miss also being able to go to the bay and just fishing for it. It's hard to do in like the tourist areas, but the bay is pretty easy. But yeah, I do kind of miss the fresh fish. Believe it or not, most people seem to just passively watch things. And by passively, I mean their brains are barely operating. What does happen? Alrighty. Where are we? StreamYard. There we are. Okay, Glinzer had Superman Aliens. Okay, nice. And there we are. Oakley dokes. Let's get these down and get the next round up. And let's see. This is the wrong sheet. See if I can do this by memory because I know there's only a couple of them. No, I can't. Okay. Where is it? Oh goodness. Okay, how did this go? Glinzer had just got the God War. One slit got the Mr. Miracle. And was that it? Was that the only bids? No. Was it?
Yeah, I'm saving up those. I'd been on the Jonah Hex, but
10 on I. And yeah, that was that. All right, an 8 on D. Okay, let me get these down, and we'll get those. These will show back up. All righty. Here we go. Dun. And there we are. Into the reject box. They sit by themselves, thankfully. Thankfully. Okay, let's see what we got next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right.
Rager, in my 20s, I was all for like politics. I was gung ho for that. And then, but I got to my mid 30s, I said, what the hell am I doing this for? This is pointless. It's like
What
this,
am I doing here? I don't belong here.
I just got frustrated, angry all the time. But as soon as I stopped focusing on that, man, dude, I'm stress free.
Okay, dokies. I have a reason to bring this book out again.
No.
All right, we've got. Oh, what are we saying, Dom? Oh, we have Supergirl Showcase presents Supergirl Volume 2, and then we have Demon issue number 6.
Demon.
And we have Demon issue number 11.
Demon.
Next up, we have Spider-Woman issue number 16. And the book that Eric, the book that RDV was talking about earlier, The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, drawn by John Byrne. That's issue number 1. We have The Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11. And we have What If, issue number 25. What if Thor and the Avengers fought the gods? And then we have No, let's take this one. We have What If, number 50. What if the Hulk had killed Wolverine? And it is shiny. There you go. And we have from Charlton Comics, Monster Hunters, issue number 8. There you go. And we have Conan the Barbarian, issue number 20. Got an older issue there. And finally, we have Weird Mystery Tales, issue number 4. Okay, and once again, we're going to go, this one's 10, and then we're going to go 8 across the board here. All right.
So, wait, so the Hulk is 10?
The What If Hulk had killed Wolverine? Yeah.
All right, so move that over. Switch it with the Spider-Man. So that way the $8 are all in row on the bottom. Because you said those go 8 all across after from Spider-Man over.
There you go. All right.
All right. Less confusing that way.
That'll be 10, and the rest will be 8. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
And also, Admiral Hare got that Spider-Man book, the Gwen Stacy, If She Lived.
Gwen Stacy? Okay.
Yep.
Well,
sorry, guys, I was paying attention. I was letting my stomach kind of like settle down.
I didn't see his bid.
He bid. He was one of the first bids.
Oh, was it a word bid or a number bid? Because
He had 8 on D.
I completely missed 10 on C. What amount for the thanks RDV 8 on C? So yeah, I didn't see it because I always look for the numbers on the edge, and it said thanks first. And yeah, I'm not arguing or anything like that. It's just that's why I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need 3 8s. And hello to Mr. Eric Breen. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Where do you go on this shelf?
Everywhere but E.
You should put a start in. Put a start in. So.
Oh, I forgot to start.
Yeah.
God damn it. Here we go. Start for lot. I think we're on 7. Okay. There we go. Oh, I just put it in private, I think.
Yeah, you just did.
Yeah. I was wondering what happened. It looked like my board switched. Start lot 7. All right, there we go. I promise you guys, I am here and I am present, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. And Monster Hunters.
Oh.
How about you, RDV? What looks appealing if you had all the money in the world, as you said?
All the money in the world. Well, I'd probably go for the Monster Hunters because it's old school Charlton. Charlton's always fun to have. Then I would go for Supergirl up there.
That's some good reads, definitely for the price.
Pretty much every book up there except for maybe Conan and Wolverine. Like, I'm just not a huge, big fan of Wolverine versus the Hulk. I know people are. But, like, I read the story, but I'm like, some people are like, oh my gosh, it's the best fight ever. And then, like, calm down.
Well, the Hulk should readily and pretty clearly beat Wolverine every time.
He didn't have to fight him. He could have just threw him halfway across Canada.
Yeah, let him walk back. It's not a matter of strength or invulnerability. It's a matter of transportation.
Because Wolverine's got to walk through the snow, and he's weighted down.
All Hulk Wolverine fights should end the way the Hulk versus Loki did in the first Avengers movie.
Smash, smash, smash. Yep. Just turn around. You
And more
imagine?
smash.
All right.
So
there we
you
go,
can't break
guys.
adamantium, but I mean, like, the Hulk could probably bend it a little bit, I'd say. You just can't break it.
Well, it's the hardest metal on Earth. That doesn't mean that it's unbreakable.
Yeah.
It just
So
means
imagine,
it's the hardest.
if the Hulk just grabbed the blades and spread them apart, so you can't retract them.
Yeah, that could work too. And there
Well,
would be spots.
there's technically a blade that can actually pierce adamantium.
See?
The Mirasa blade, whatever it's called, sword. They used to kill the Sabretooth, supposedly.
Yeah. What was also
That was like, wasn't that early 2000s? They introduced that because otherwise it's Sabretooth versus Wolverine. You know,
No, that was actually that blade was introduced like earlier than the 2000s.
like
No, the
that's
last time it was used when like Wolverine and Sabretooth had their final battle, and Wolverine used it on Victor to kill him for good.
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people feel like people get tired of the Joker. Joker is this. Batman versus Joker. Batman versus Joker. You know, and then the stories aren't even that great as the first time when you read it. Like the first few stories. Not to say there hasn't been some good ones. I like the Three Jokers. I thought that was real clever. But like, I don't. Okay, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Okay, I'll read that story. But like, I don't want to see it read 3 more times throughout the decades. You know. I'm just tired of it. You know, do something new. Try something else. Introduce a new villain. But I don't know. That's just me. I mean, they could do whatever they want. They obviously are.
Now, I would do it the way, if they're going to be doing these things, and you're going to be writing for the trade, then do it the way they did in Ultimate Marvel in the 2000s, where they have 3, 4, 5 issue storylines. You don't have to keep yourself to the 6-issue format like they did, because it does get kind of repetitive. But then by the time a villain makes his reappearance, it's maybe 50 to 100 issues.
Didn't Wolverine get torn out in half in the Ultimate Universe by the Hulk?
Yeah.
He was the Ares. Yeah.
Wolverine should not have survived that. He should have bled out.
Oh, he survived it? I thought he died. I'm guessing that one did. I'm guessing that one did have adamantium in his.
Yeah.
No, he did. No, in the Ultimate.
Wait.
No, in the Ultimate Universe, he also had adamantium.
Well, I like the fact that they used to tell us that there was a limit to his healing factor. And then for Civil War, they had him come back after 1 drop of blood. It was dumb as fuck to do that.
Well, I mean, I'll give it a pass, Ultimate Universe, if that's the case, because they can always say in this universe, adamantium isn't the strongest as it is in the main universe. They can change it if they want to, you know?
Okay, hold on. I'm going through and I'm writing stuff down, and I saw this. One Slick tells Glenzer, put your bids back in again. And Glenzer says, thanks. E is having an unofficial drunk stream. Thank you. Thank you for watching. All right, 8 for the Monster Hunters and J for Weird Mystery. Again. All right. Monster Hunters. I thought Dark Admiral would fight for the monster. He brought it up earlier. It's 8.
Oh, once he wants to see a Weird Mystery.
What?
He wants to see a close-up of
What's up with Weird Mystery? All right. Let me see. Weird mystery.
Later, Austin.
Have a good one, Austin. Take care, man.
Yeah, Austin.
Let's see. What a bunch of nerds. I got dinner. Night, guys. All right.
Nerds.
Okay, let's see. Weird mystery. I would say it's probably a 6.5, maybe a 7, but no, I don't know. It does have a spine problem. I see. Maybe a 6.65. All right. Yeah, because this is the big problem right here that I saw. It's got 3 ticks that break the color, but right here it looks like something grabbed onto it. All right. What else? No real indentations except for right there. This does have a little scuff on the corner as well. Other corners look fine. The back, it's an older book. It does have, obviously, it's not completely white. It's kind of yellowish on the back. All right. You can see the centerfold here, and the staples are in there, and they're good. Colors on the pages look all right. And that's what the structure of it looks good, not pulling apart. Once again, 6.65, I would say, because of the cover. The cover tick there, that color breaking, I believe they call it. All right, but there you go. Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. You're going to give Bugs Bunny treatment. It got a wrap right here and the crease right there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I get you. I remember that one. God dang it. I got a horse right here. His name is Paul Revere. And if the guy's, he says the weather is clear, he can do. This guy says a horse can do. If he says the horse can do. Alrighty, what is going on? Hi, all right, what's going on, kids? A lot of quiet.
I'm reading
Yeah.
What's
same here.
reading?
Wonder Woman 123.
Okay, that's a.
Oh, all right.
Second
Nice.
series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any more?
Well, right now I'm just having dessert after I had some after I had a chicken dinner. However, my kid keeps trying to jump on the table.
Yeah.
Was it a winner? Was it a winner?
1 minute more warning is up, and only Monster Hunters and the Weird Mystery have bids.
Look what got
Everything else-
released early on digital file. Space Ghost of Johnny Quest. Physical is released till next week. That's funny.
God, next week's going to be like 2010 all over again for me. I told the guy I used to work for, I said, hey, if you need some junk work done, I'll do it next week for product.
Oh, I got my U and I today. Did you get yours?
Yeah, they didn't have any of the romance covers, though.
Oh,
You and I.
That was actually the best issue of the series by a mile.
You and I is Straczynski's story. Continuing, he's been writing over at Image. It actually, no, it's not Image.
AWA.
AWA, yeah. He wrote a series a couple years ago called Revolution or something like that. Revolution 9.
No, it's called Resistance.
Resistance. And so this is a spin-off series from that.
Okay.
And ironically, it's not shit because everything else he writes right now is shit.
Oh.
It's not overly political.
So you're saying he's
Yeah,
been
I'm saying he wants to make money, so he has to write. He's got the Greg Rucka effect. You write shit at the big two, and then you write a good book outside of it.
Well, the thing that made me buy it was some of the variant covers were homages to romance comics, complete with the trade dress from the companies they were doing.
Yeah, like I say, it's not the best story, but it's not like
only Glenzer had bids, and it was on Monster Hunter and Weird Mysteries. Let me get these down.
No, but
Not a great time. Big dogs.
No, but I can back you up. Resistance is that it was and is like a solid like start for AWA.
Rhaegar says, today I learned that 8 to 10% of the world has blue and green eyes. Or 2% have green eyes and 10% have hazel eyes. I did not know how blue and green eyes were so rare.
Those blue-eye freaks.
I got blue eyes, cold as ice.
Yeah. People with blue eyes.
I'm willing to sacrifice their love.
Okay, kids. Geez. I almost kind of want to go past. Yeah, I think I will do that. Before we get to sets, I'm going to take a little trip to $3 Town again. Alrighty, so I can put labels on these sets. All right, so here we have New Teen Titans issue number 11, and we have Vengeance of Vampirella issue number 4. This is from the Harris years, and we have Vengeance of Vampirella issue number 5, and here is Vengeance of Vampirella issue number 7.
There you go, Boyd.
And we have Vengeance of Vampirella issue number 9. And here is issue number 11. Next up, issue number 13. And here is issue number 14. And we have issue number 15. And thanks to Mr. J. Lucian, we've got a book by Chuck Dixon called Evangeline. Alrighty, that's issue number 1, and bidding begins at $3 each as soon as I put the go for lot. I think we're on 8. Go for lot 8, and this will allow me to put price tags on the sets here. Alrighty, let's see if anybody's interested in some Vampirellis. Let me get the banner changed. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Vampirelli. What's up?
If you have to finish like the Harris books for like Vampirella, but from what I read, they are solid reads.
Yeah. Oh, here they are.
Now, Evangeline is criminally underrated.
Alrighty.
I thought that was Maybelline.
Well, all I wonder is, can Maybelline be true?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Eric.
Maybelline.
No, you can start singing Foreigner again, Venkman.
You and your head games.
Right. Okay. Actually, my sister's eyes appear more gray in default. Yeah, I've got blue eyes. I was getting my eyes checked, and I said, you guys put that light in, it actually physically hurts me. And they said it's because blue eyes let in more light than other colors. Well, that explains my driving on during dusk. I hate driving when the sun is low.
Dude, that's why I wear my sunglasses at night.
So you can say you can.
Yep. See. Yeah, like I said, I know what you mean. Like when you're driving and you're on the expressway and stuff, like how lit up it is.
Mm-hmm.
Especially during now, you're gonna find it it's gonna be worse during winter because like you have the reflection of the lights off the snow. So that's one of the cool things I like about winter. It seems like it's much brighter outside because of that. So it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning, and it won't even be pitch black because it just seems everything's just so brighter because of the moonlight. I love it.
So, Venkman?
Yeah.
I saw a tweet from somebody that said, was going through some Master of Kung Fu comics and wondered if, would it be racist in today's standard if Shang-Chi was still drawn with yellow skin? You know what my immediate takeaway from that was?
Governor.
Yep. I was going to correct him, but I'm not going to get that. Actually, this guy is the
All right,
the
we got
sanest
$3
liberal
on the lot 8 books, says Don.
on Twitter. I know that because he hasn't fled to Blue Sky.
Who was that?
A guy named Dave Thomas.
Oh.
He has TDS, but other than that, he's comics related. He's very
I thought he died.
different Dave Thomas.
Ah.
He's been, he'll post he'll post things like good comics from
was
yesteryear.
Dave Thomas.
And it's SUTV. He'll post like 3 copies of Silver Surfer 4. He's got everything, and he doesn't even know where any of it is.
I'm just saying, I've never watched SCTV, so a lot of us who haven't watched SC, you're like, what the fuck is he doing there?
That is Bob and Doug McKenzie. One of them was played by Dave Thomas, the comedian. Thank you.
I forgot about that comedian, but yeah.
Well,
Who was that you said yesterday, Breen? They said they're not gonna leave Twitter because they're gonna fight us.
Ron Mars.
Yeah.
He's fighting the Nazis.
Oh joy.
oh, Mars.
Question. Wasn't John Romita before your time? Approximately when did you start reading comics? That's for you, dude.
For me, 2003, bro.
So
I had no idea that comic books were even a thing. Until I was around 18 years old. Because there's no I had to drive 20 or 30 minutes out of my way to go to a comic book store. They weren't in the last time I saw comic books when I was like 9 years old at the grocery store, and then they went away. So I figured there was no such thing as comic books. They're gone. I just figured there was like a few things like Sonic and like Simpsons. So when I watched those cartoons growing up, like just like Real Ghostbusters, it was a cartoon. There was no comic books serialized off. Like so, I figured like those were based on the movie. So I figured like as far as Spider-Man, I had no idea what those were as far as the Batman. I thought the cartoons were based off the movie, and that was it. The Batman '89. That's
so
what I thought.
You had no idea that the comics existed?
No idea.
Wow.
What?
Because I wasn't into comic books. I was into video games, bro. So I wasn't really into it. So I watched the Batman animated series when I was like probably 7 years old. So.
Okay. That is kind of hard to believe. I mean, obviously it's true for you.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just like there's a lot of people. I don't follow the music trends. So there's a lot of people like, you don't know who this band is? It just wasn't my thing.
You didn't know. To be fair, when Venkman was matriculating through his youth, they were pretty much off the spinner racks and confined to comic book shops. And if you didn't go,
Kroger had a few things. You had Radioactive Man, and that was next to the Bridal magazines and all that stuff. There was no spinner rack,
That's because Dave had them all in his living room by then.
Pretty much, yeah, right. But like I said, it wasn't something I focused on. I was never taken to a comic book store. As far as the cartoons, I figured they were just cartoons. I had no idea that they're actually based off anything.
Okay, question for you, E.
What's up?
I realized there were 2 entirely different types of albums, but what album do you think got more play? The Doug and Bob McKenzie, you know what I'm talking about, or the Blues Brothers, not the soundtrack, but the music one that they did?
Briefcase Full of Blues.
I think so too, but I mean that's my choice of the two.
Hey, Henry.
Yeah. I actually do believe that because one came from SNL and one came from SCTV, and for as well loved as it was not as popular back then as SNL. And the Blues Brothers became a bit of a phenomenon with their own movie. So yeah, I'd say Briefcase Full of Blues probably got a few more.
Congrats to Dominic for picking up the lot. It's been 3 minutes past the 1 minute warning.
Yeah, I know. I'm still writing tickets and such.
To answer, Henry, how did I John Romita? Because I was blessed with a thing called the 40th anniversary CD-ROMs of all at the first.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, through like 600 or 560 what it was. So I read those while I was going to school and also working at night. So I was reading about 20 a night. Because they were just I could binge read them, you know. That's kind of also why I'm so used to like reading digital, because that's how I started. I mean, of course, for other books, you know, once I started going to the comic book store and stuff, I was reading physical, but like I felt that once I realized that you could read them digital, like my neck didn't hurt as much looking down, since I was looking straight ahead. But I start explaining what CDs are. Oh,
nah, he's fucking with you.
I was just gonna say it's a good thing we have Google here.
Yeah. All righty. Let me at least get these up, and I'll put the. Oh nope. First, let's get them down. Dominic has the board, right? At $3 each. Okay. Let me get these down. We'll get the next round up.
If I had to explain what compact discs are, then I have to explain what floppies are. Then I have to explain what everything else is too. It's just like yeah.
I actually only want to ask you, Angleton, if you can bring up the Lot 7 books later.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 different versions of the Spider-Man ones, which are out of print, and they are.
Let's see. We have. First miniseries we have is Batman Dark Knight of the Round Table, and this is 2 issues. All righty. There we go. 2 prestige format issues. And then we've got a 3-issue miniseries called Batman Outlaws. There we go. And here we go. That's issue number 3. Nice. And here is issue number 2. And issue number 1. Once again, these are double-sized prestige format books. Next up, we have Batman League of the Batmen. This is Doug Minch and Mark Bright. That's 1 or 2, and here's 1. There you go. I've never read these so far. Then we have Batman Judge Dredd, and this is Die Laughing. That's book 2, and here's book 1. There you go. And then we have Legion of you know what? No, let's go with Superman Doomsday. And we have book 3. Okay. And we have book 2. And we have book 1. Alrighty, next up, we have the Teen Titans Legion of Superheroes miniseries, Universe Ablaze. And this is book 4. We have book 3. Here is book 2 and book 1. There you go. And we have The Doom That Came to Gotham, issue 3.
I like The Dude That Came to Gotham.
And issue 2. I heard that he abides, and here's issue number 1.
Can you imagine that crossover?
Yep. All righty. And then I'm not going to put the entire thing here. I'm just going to show you that I have it. And I did do an unboxing, so you could look if you want. Should I show off all the books, or can we just do this?
Whatever you want to do. I mean, you can
because obviously all 34 issues will not sit there.
So it's 40. So it's 40 issues, and just put the first cover up.
It's 34 issues.
34.
Yep. And I'm gonna put the first few right here. Alrighty. This is the entire run. Go on to eBay and look up what it's going for as a big ass set.
I don't need you. I trust you. So whatever you
Okay.
are comfortable selling with.
Next up, once again, I already went through all of these in the unboxing. So I will put up just a few of them, but here are 50 comics. I will be shipping these by themselves, same as the Justice League, so it won't cost you an arm and a leg unless you're buying a big box. It's up to you. If you're buying a big ass box of them, then they'll probably just go in a short box. So, alrighty, but this is the late 90s, early 2000s run of the Teen Titans, the lesser known one, and there's 50 issues to it. Alrighty, I will put up the last few. Okay. Or I should put up the first few actually. That way I can get the.
What is the price that you're going for the Justice League though?
We're going to start it at 100.
Okay.
And once again, look on eBay. I know I'm not. I normally don't have very expensive things up here that go triple digits, so I feel a little weird. But I am not ripping you or myself off.
Also, I gotta say the ones like, dude, I had a rotary phone until I was like 14 or 15 years old.
There you go.
90s,
That's the 2000s Titans run.
Nice.
And it is 50 issues. Is that complete?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I know some go to like 80s.
And then
like,
we have
yeah.
JLA Spectre Soul War 1 and 2. All righty, there we go. Bidding begins as soon as I get the go for lot. What are we on? 9, I think.
I don't know. Whatever you want it to be.
That's lot 9. No. It's lot 9.
No, it's called. He owns a channel. He could put lot 100.
That's true. I could put lot crab cake. It is my channel, but I try to be somewhat okay at it. Let's see. And Dominic had the last slot. All right. So I'll write these down and hopefully something. Okay, right away. 133 cents on each.
I saw that. I was like, wait, is he seriously going to put? Then I realized it was 33 cents.
No, I got it. He does want to bid on it, but unfortunately, unfortunately not tonight. Right. So, yeah. Has he ever had a crab cake? Yes, I have. Yes.
I knew this one girl. No. I mean, never mind.
Alrighty. But I do encourage you guys, go check this Justice League set out on eBay. You'll see that even at $100, even at $101.
If you can't afford that, the Titans right to the right of it is just such a good alternative. It is, man. If I'd be getting both if I could.
He's like, yeah. I noticed there's a blank space where the H should be. Are you going to put any books there? No, you should leave it blank. I think that's what you're really saying.
No. I'm not. I'm saying the Titans book there is good.
Glenzer says 100.5. All righty.
No, he's getting 2.
Well, it's hey, like
he's like someone's buying it. The worst.
No, I knew this would go, and if it didn't go here, I would have it on eBay tonight.
The worst thing is that if it just sat there and didn't go and it sat on eBay too, and they're like, damn it.
Yeah, everybody else sells theirs.
it's like,
all right, this is 1 through 50, and it's basically 50 books, $50.
I think it's also more intimidating if you start at 100 versus like you start at 20 and then people were bidding that way.
Yeah, you should have recommended that before you put down 100, dude. But hey, it might
because you would have put it $20. I would have got it for $20.
Probably so.
And you'd be kicking yourself.
Yeah, I'm very much amazed at people who put their stuff on eBay for 99 cents and then they can't be shocked that they only got $3.
Well, when you do that though, you can put them a minimum on there, and if it doesn't reach that, you can pull it.
Yeah, that is they do that. Alrighty, but so far, so no interest in anything else there, guys. Come on.
Glenzer said if it had been at $50, there would have been a bid war. But
and I will say, I know Venkman might have been in self-preservation mode, but I will tout that Titans run.
No. I honestly, if you didn't have the Justice League up there, I'd be going for the Titans.
Okay.
I've read. I have about all but 4 or 5 of them. And it's good. I don't know what it didn't have that, because I said it's pretty much forgotten.
Do you really?
I know, right? And it's got the original. Right? It's got the original team in it, and it's still a forgotten thing. Alrighty, Eric.
I'll be granted, it's not the only one.
Yay! Batman Dread got a bed.
Oh, I was about to say, good. Eric, where would you go on this board? Not Justice League.
I think you just said Titans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, oh no, I wouldn't go to Justice League. I like reading them with the kids, but I'm not. I that's not something I would be all that excited to get.
Like I said, there's so many DC animated books that we can all read together.
Yeah.
After I saw the movie, I really want to read Doom That Came to God. I haven't read it before. And I really want to read that after I saw the movie. That movie was good.
So whoever buys that book, he's going to read it first, then put it back in.
Yeah. JLA the Spectre also. I think that's Hal Jordan Spectre, though.
Yes.
Yeah. And by the way, I can say that this is very, 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 very good. And I see it is Dan Jurgens and Phil Jimenez. So, yeah, that's just great stuff all around there, guys.
Actually, I was going to say that if I'd had more than 0.4 seconds to answer after you asked me where I would go on this board.
Okay.
But the wind's out of my sails now, so I don't care anymore.
All right. Would that be the Teen Titans thingy jigger there?
The Universal Blaze, yeah. I think I read the Doomsday War a couple months ago too, if it's the one I'm thinking of. But when you were showing us off yesterday, the Doom That Came to Gotham, I don't remember that.
Really?
No.
Yeah,
I kind of like to read that since I
see. When I first saw that, I thought it was like a sequel to like the other Batman, Gotham of Gaslight.
It kind of looks like it could be, but
but it's not.
By the way, Venkman, did you read Gotham by Gaslight today?
Did not. I didn't get a chance to read my books. I had to go grocery shopping, and then I got food, and I jumped on here.
It picks back up in 25.
Nice.
So yeah, it's basically it's halftime.
Yeah, it's like winter break.
Yeah, not a big fan of that, but
neither am I.
Yeah, but at least. Unlike the other book that I probably won't remember when it does resume, that self-help, which I think that's just creator suicide there.
Really? Did that end badly?
No, remember they said it's going to pick back up in May.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
nobody will care by then. They might as well not even bother.
Did you get Big Burn?
The DC title, that they'll be able to promote that, and that'll be back, but.
Did you pick up your Big Burn book?
Yes. That might have been the best book I read today.
Cool.
Wasn't blown away by anything. I mean, not Green Lantern, not what was the Batman book?
Let me read Space Ghost to you later on.
Batman. But then again, the 2 books I knew would be 1 and 2 got pushed back a week. So, but yeah, Big Burn was good.
Like I said, it's always, like I said, the Space Ghost or the Johnny Quest ones, the ones that are like kid shows, those are always the best. Because like they're not trying to be the next Batman. They're not trying to do a lot. What's going on with the screen here?
I dropped.
Oh. Well, excuse you.
I know, right?
Wash your hands.
Yes, sir.
By the way, how long did Jay last tonight, or did he even come in?
He was
came
in,
in.
and then he had,
for a while.
yeah, for 33 seconds.
33 seconds? Okay.
I think after the third lot, and then he dropped
That's
his
what she
Dominic.
said.
He saw
That
Dominic,
one-
and he's like, "I'm out."
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, I said, a lot of ducks tonight.
Oh, I saw that, and that's why I left the chat on the. I said, "It's like, isn't it nice? He's gonna donate all those to me."
Yeah, I saw. I was watching when you said that.
No response.
That's amazing that he's put that run together, though.
Did he just call Venkman sir? Where did this respect come from? I respect my friends.
And
Just
friends.
don't show it very often. I remember foolishness like that with Battlestar Galactica. An episode ended in June, saying it would be back in April. They used to do that with Walking Dead as well all the time. But with comics, it doesn't work. He's right. It's like they're going to forget about it by the time it comes out.
Well, it
Jim
certainly
has
is good.
So
An image title that might have been selling 8,000 versus Gotham by Gaslight, which was promoted by a major company. You can do that there. But like I said, I promise you, self-help is DOA when it comes back out.
I'm gonna forget all that.
I'm sure I will.
The Lovecraftian Batman movie was lame, says Rhaegar. That's the one I like. But it isn't the first time that you and I do not agree on a movie. All right. Did I put up the 1 minute warning? All righty. Let me get the stop. All righty. We got one more batch of sets. And we could do that. And then we could call it and do covers if y'all want.
I want to do covers.
Okay, so let me do this last batch of sets, and then we'll do the other half of this auction on Saturday. And by the other half, so we'll do that. We'll do this last batch of sets. All right.
Hey, speaking of movies, somebody posted the Canary Murder Case on YouTube from 1929.
Ooh, speaking of
Okay,
movies,
so RDV has the Justice League for 100.
mm-hmm.
All right.
You accept payment plans $1 per month, right?
That would be a no. All righty, and then we had Jim with the Spectre and Jim with the Judge Dredd.
What about 33 cents a month?
Yeah, that would definitely be enough.
Wow, Jackson's really sucking up to E right now.
When is he not?
Oh, well.
Covers, who cares if he needs money? Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the word of the day.
Sucking?
Well, yes. Oh, sometimes you're actually funny. Not very often, but sometimes.
Wow, I can't imagine why you don't maintain friendships.
You can't imagine why I'm never at the auctions.
It knocked me over with a feather.
Sorry.
So since you guys like polls, if you haven't gone to Extreme Movie Show, go vote in there. We're for this Sunday's review. We have Arsenic and Lace from 1944.
Arsenic and Old Lace.
Well, I put Arsenic and Lace because it's more fun. It's New
And
Lace
Florida.
now. Spirit of St. Louis from 1957, and Ocean's 11 from 1960.
Oh man, that's sorry, Jimmy, but you're out.
But Jimmy's winning now. It was Arsenic and Old Lace neck and neck. So, hey,
Alrighty.
Domin's back.
Hello to Dominic.
Yeah, Batman versus Doctor.
Wait a minute, Dominic has an actual avatar.
I know, right? He's got Constantine up there.
Alrighty, kids. This
Yes,
one
yes, I do.
is. This one's going to be 10. It is called JLA Destiny. All right.
Ooh.
There you go. It is four issues.
Are these gonna be $3?
Is that about a stripper?
And these are, well, it's going to be less than $3 a piece because it's.
Well, I'm asking, is you get the ticker up for $3.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa, there's a foot on the screen. $3, guys. To see the rest of it, put down $2.
God, it's like that one cover. Put it away.
Oh, my Quentin Tarantino foot fetish showing. Yeah, thank you. All right, next up we have something called the Eye of Mongombo. Oh wait, this isn't three. What is it? What do I have here? One,
Yeah,
3,
pixel toes.
6.
Did you see all of that? That was horrible.
Yeah, they're also webbed. 1, 3, 4, and 6. So I'm missing 5. So let's just go $4. All right. I have no fucking clue what that is, by the way. There we go. That's issue number 1. All righty. Next up, we have the Black Hood. And this is going to be... Oh, hold up. This is 8 books, $8. We've got the Black Hood issue number 8. Number 7. Here's... Whoops. Number 6. We got number 5. Number 4. Number 3. 2. And Black Hood number 1. All righty. 8 books, $8. Then we've got Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. And this is still, I do believe this is still during the news stories. And we have issue number 323. All righty. And we have issue number 322, obviously focusing on Dawn Star. And issue number 321. And this is going to be $8. And we've got JLA Act of God. And this is a 3-issue miniseries. There you go. And that'll start at $8. Zoinks. Get away. There we go. Going down to the bottom row, we have JLA Created Equal. There you go. That's book 2 and book number 1. And then we have The Falcon, number 4, number 3, number 2, and of course number 1. And that'll start at $8. Justice League Created Equal start at $6. All right. And then we've got ROM Annual number 3. And we've got ROM Annual number 2. And we have ROM Annual number 1. Okay. Do I have? I need 2 more. Okay. And we've got the annuals right there. And let me take those down for a little bit. We have issues number 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. You know what? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Let's see. And that is going to start at 35. Next up, we have Solar, Man of the Atom. Okay. And here's issue number 15, number 14, 13, 12, 11, one of the most important ones, issue number 10, looking freaking perfect. And then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, as you can see here. Right. Nope. There you go. And that is going to start at 25. With basically Solar, Man of the Atom 1 and 10 doing all the work for that one.
Cool.
And you have Black Panther. Now this, I don't have a number 1 to it, but it is 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, and 11, and then all the way down to issue number 2. And that's going to be 16 books, $16. All right.
Cool.
And there we go. Let me get the start up there. Or okay. And no, I'm just going to put this right here. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I was happy to get my that Treasury Edition book that came out, the Batman one. they released it, and I was able to find my shops do sell individual treasury bags and boards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like,
I've got a whole bunch of those. I bought them just in case. Yeah, it's nice. It's great to find.
because I had no idea, because I don't buy treasury editions. I bought the hardcover ones, like the Legion of Superheroes and Superboy and so that. Like,
And if you guys need to hear the prices again for something, just go on ahead and just ask.
Yeah, I've never
I'm writing the tabs down.
I've never really collected them before, so now like I got the holiday bag stuff. If I ever want to do bags of boards, it's like 60 cents, I think, for the bag.
Yeah,
like 40 cents for the board or something like that. So it's actually kind of nice. So he's like, because I'm like, because I told him, I was like, I usually look to see what's on your shelf there, and you have everything but that. The biggest size you go to is maybe like artwork size, But they actually have the bag and the boards. Those looks kind of cool.
maybe I should sell those.
Who knows? How much for the ROM lot?
Oh, I just put it down.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's issues 1 through 14 and all 3 annuals.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart is in The Spirit of St. Louis.
It's a good movie.
Very good movie.
Well, it still amazes me that it took several years for Marvel to finally reprint ROM Space Knight after not being able to for so long.
All right, so we got 2 bids. We got a bid on D, Legion of Superheroes, from Jim Sorensen. But Jay Lucian says, I want that ROM. Give me that ROM.
Oh, you won't regret it.
No.
Did he? It looks like he says, "Oh, 35, okay."
Yeah.
Is that a bid, Jay?
Yeah, I don't think that's a bid. It might be a bid if it is.
Well, too late. You shouldn't have said it. It's a bid now.
There you
Pay
go.
up.
And let's see.
It will charge you an extra 33 cents because they like you.
That's 2 through 16 on the Black Panther.
Like,
So-
that's the one thing, too.
Oh,
Is like,
he already has 1 through 10. I remember that.
oh, okay,
now.
okay.
Oh, and
Alright.
it's missing 4, so it's really 14 books.
Like, but, Breen, you know what I mean? Like, when you go to, like, your shop, when they...
Oh
they
no, it
introduce-
had 4 in it. What is number 4 again?
Something that I
Yes.
mentioned yesterday that I said you'd
Yeah.
forget, and you did.
No, I
Yeah.
remembered. It just took me a little bit.
But is it still in the lot?
Yep. But I haven't put a price on it yet.
So... But yeah, it's like, so Breen, when you guys get your treasury books in at your shop, are they bagged and board or are they just loose?
No, in fact, the store where I used to work doesn't even have any at the moment. The place we order from is Al.
Huh. Because every once in a while I see, like, I still see the bagged and board one, or actually they're not even, I take it back, they're not bagged and board, they're loose. It's like, and I always thought about it's like, where I think one at Amazon, I go order like 20.
You can order, if you check around, what I would do is talk to one of your shops,
Yeah.
and ask them, said, do you at first see if they carry them in packs.
Yeah.
And if they have in packs, then chances are they will at least have one open to sell individually.
Yeah.
Since treasuries are starting to make a bit of a comeback.
Yeah, they have the individual issues, but I mean, like, I don't really need a whole collection. I'm
Right,
just
that's
saying,
what I said.
Yeah.
If you can buy them like one at a time.
I was just curious because I was wondering that too, because I didn't dawn on me until this, like, today. I was like, do you guys sell individual, like, treasury size bags? Because I only see magazine bags.
Yeah, and you can get there are treasury boards also.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And like, once I said, bring up BCW. Yeah, I just meant, like, with the fact that they have everything else there at these stores, I was just shocked because I was like, it's like I never really thought about that. Like, they get all these these new treasury reprints coming in. You wonder if they're actually, like, ordering the bags and boards. They give out. Or
Well,
sell.
a lot of times a store can go long periods of time without having any used treasuries to sell. So I mean, it's definitely a niche item at this point.
No, but they're starting to add more and more. I think within the past 2 years, all of a sudden they're just popping up now. But
GLA created equals really good if memory serves, or my black plastic short copies.
they were created equal, but they're now different.
Okay. Alrighty. So far, not a lot of love for the sets here.
So what do you guys think of that Marvel movie poster for the Red Hulk versus Falcon America?
I agree with something that somebody said on Twitter. He said that punch would have killed him.
Well, you read my tweet?
I thought that was E.
Oh, I put a tweet out. Yeah, I wrote. I said, "This is the most stupidest shit ever." This is another reason why I refuse to watch the movie.
It's also an homage to.
Sure, it's a homage.
Cap 230.
But it'd be a better homage if it was Bucky, not a guy who has no superpower, no strength whatsoever. It's like Batman holding the shield and getting hit by the Hulk. Sorry, Batman is gonna have some broken bones. And you saw how, like, when it came to Steve with the super soldier serum in him, was pushed into the brick wall. Sorry, even Batman with his armor, he's got a broken back, a broken spine. Like I said, as I said, like, if that's my feeling is that it's a great homage, but if that's the kind of storytelling they're going to tell you, we got to suspend your belief even more. I just don't want to invest in it.
Yeah, I'm going to comment on something Henry said.
Yeah.
Rom was cool. Absolutely. And the best part about it was they were smart enough. It's like they knew they weren't going to have the rights to Rom forever. So his own book was just chock full of guest stars from everybody in the Marvel Universe. But Rom himself only made 2 in-book appearances outside of his own title, which was Hulk 297, 296 or 7, 296. And a Marvel, I think a Power Man and Iron Fist, 3, okay, Power Man and Iron Fist, and a 2-in-1. And he was on the cover of an Avengers on a headshot. Which was smart because I said if you get 2-in-1 reprints, they can't reprint number 21 either because it's Doc Savage.
All right, and Falcon and JLA there we got. All right. Raiders of Red Hulk. Never imagined Harrison Ford as Red Hulk.
Where'd Constantine go?
Yeah, no, he keeps popping in,
dropping and coming back in.
And for some reason, we got kicked to this screen.
Oh,
I don't know what happened, but yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say it basically became like a favorite towards people are watching this on their TV.
No, I said, yeah, it's getting close to the end of the lot, but Solar, I would definitely recommend. And that Black Panther series, that's one of my favorite series of all time. I think it's the best thing Christopher Priest's ever written by a mile.
So Solar, Man of the Atom, is that like kind of like the other guy that was part of the Crisis of Kryptonite? That hero? I forgot what his name is. The one that's posing as Superman?
Starman?
Yeah. Is it similar powers?
This Solar, God, I can't remember what his power set was.
He's got flight and he's glowing.
Yeah, he was very, very powerful. And this is embarrassing. I can't remember his power set because I read a bunch of his issues when he was a Gold Key character.
He's Solar Man of the Atom or Solar the Nuclear Man, depending on when you read him. Okay, so not a lot of love for the sets, huh? Just the 3.
Well, Glenzer said he got that omnibus ROM for $30.
Yeah. Wow, that's nice.
I know that's like Jay's like.
You can get it.
You said a Romnibus?
Okay,
yeah, Romnibus.
So had D, which is the Legion of Superheroes.
That's what's crazy about now. It's like I can't believe how many like Marvel and DC are like neck and neck releasing omnibuses now. Not all of them are reprints.
Okay.
Jay, the Man of the Atom. Oh.
And let's see, I have all the trades. So that is that, huh? Okay, well, I guess if we're in the 1 minute
So
warning,
what's special about issue 4? First appearance of White Wolf,
first appearance of White Wolf, but
who was mentioned in the what was that Snowman one you liked, Joe?
oh, Falcon and
Welcome to the Snowman.
Jay. Somebody has to be.
Oh wait, what? No, actually, it's not here. Okay, I am missing it, so I will drop that price. What do we got? We got it's yeah. I'm gonna put the
17.
what? No, it's gonna drop to 15 because it's 15. Oh no, there it is. That's it.
All right.
It is there.
Yeah, all the people who had that book are like, "Oh my gosh, they named White Wolf," and then like nothing. So I remember that in the show because they're like, "You call yourself White
Oh,
Wolf?"
speculators were stupid around about that time. There's going to be a character standing behind that character over there. Yeah, okay.
I've only ever seen White Wolf used in like Avengers Assemble cartoon. Other than that, like he's never really made an appearance in any physical media that I've seen, other than this comic books. So, Adam and Jay is a new Adam and Steve. Wait, what? Movie about Genesis. Wait, is it Ridley Scott's new movie about Genesis with Phil Collins? With Adam and Eve? And Adam J?
Yeah.
Dude, Phil Collins, how... Wow. I was watching, what was it, Miami Vice the other day, and you had Phil Collins on Miami Vice.
I remember
Then
that
I looked
one.
up a current photo of him, and I was like, dang, bro. He looked older than Lance Henriksen.
I think Phil Collins is ill.
I think so too. I think he's got something because he looks. Let's just say the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry. I don't Larry. What's his name? Larry
David
looks younger.
I
More
hope,
vibrant.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's been traumatized for the past week.
Oh yeah, because yeah, that's how it goes.
All right. Let's see. Let's get that stop. And the only one that went was Tales of Legion to Jay. Wow. Okay.
You want to call yourself AJ now? Oh.
Here we go. And let me get these down.
I gotta tell you, I would have never imagined how much fun it's been watching Cabinet Appointments.
I know, right?
Well, I don't pay much about the politics. I'm like, who's this? Hey, I recognize Tulsi. Who is this?
I recognize all of them. Yeah, the one that's probably got the left melting down the most is Matt Getz.
Yeah, I guess he's a very Well, they tried to. I guess I heard that he apparently tried to make a story about him that he molested a girl. It was a fake news story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tried to cancel him, and turns out it was all fake.
Alrighty. Dom, are you still here?
Nope, he's gone. He blipped out.
He blipped out? Okay, if he gets back, I'll show him the
Dude,
books.
Tom Holmes, I think his name is, the guy in charge of ICE now again.
Holman.
That guy is, dude, next president. That guy, I love that guy. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, you work for me. I'm a Pax Taylor. I love that.
Oh, Jesus. Dick Van Dyke suggests he'd rather die than see another 4 years of Trump. Well, then die already.
All right,
Yeah, don't screw Mary Poppins up for me.
they have assisted for him, so let's go.
Alrighty. Bum, bum. Obviously, the cover ranking.
Hold on. Let me scroll. Since he's not here, probably to say it again, I got to scroll back up when you had your foot out. Let me get that. Here we go.
What?
My eyes. Because he wasn't. Yeah, I don't think he's still here. But did we just lose you? Okay, pause.
Okay, something like that. All right. Let's see. not a lot of love for the sets. That is a little disappointing.
Yeah, Glenzer, yeah. Name the current Secretary of State. I don't know any people who actually know the current actual admins people are in charge of ring.
Okay. If you
I
can't
admit,
pay
I don't,
tonight,
'cause I don't
please
follow
pay
it.
tonight. Let's see. We have Jim has Legion of Superhero. Well,
No, we got a fresh one.
okay. Jim says has Legion of Superheroes 218 at $1. Power of the Atom 1 and 2 for $1 each. Green Lantern Emerald Dawn #2 1 and 2 for $1 each. Batman Dread 1 and 2 for $6. JLA Spectre 1 and 2 for $6. Tales of the Legion of Superheroes 321, 322, and 323 for $8, and that is a subtotal of 25. And I do have to kind of get a hold of what you got there, and I'll send an idea for shipping and everything whenever you're ready. Alrighty. Let's see if Dominic comes back. I'll save his for last. Austin had Superman Family 186 for 2, Batman Family 12 for 2, World's Finest 147 for 2, 5-Star Superheroes for 3, and Dazzler number 15 for 5. That's a subtotal of 15. Austin. I think I'm only holding one other lot for you. What If number 24 to Dark Admiral at 8. Glenzer had Earth Shattering, what was it, Disasters or something like that, and that's 3. Batman Reign for 5. Superman Aliens 2 for 8. Monster Hunters for 8, and Weird Mystery for 8. That's a subtotal of 32. Jay had Justice Machine number 5, Superman Man of Steel 14 at $1 each, Supervillains Special for 3, 4-Star Spectacular for 3, and that is a subtotal of $8. When you guys pay, or even right now, just let me know if you're going to want them held or not. I'll write it down on your sheet so I don't miss it. Alrighty, and then we have Dominic. I wasn't online with that. Jim, I thought it was on the same lot as Power of the Atom. I thought you said FD, FGH and I at that. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll take it down. But yeah, it was at the same one as the Power of the Atom. They were both on there. But if you don't want them, it's okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Only person I would mix you up with, if I mix anything, was Jay, but and then that's -2, so it would be 23. Alrighty, there you go. No problem. Let's see, Dominic. I got the Power of the Atoms and the Emerald Dawns from that lot. Okay, that's, yeah, I was about to say the only person I would mix you up with, it was a J thing. Okay, I'll fix it.
All right, back.
That's why we read off at the end of the night. 1 and 2, and then Green Lantern 1 and 2, and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that makes that. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 for Jay. $12, sir. All right. Cool. Sorry about that, Jim. And here we go. And that is $2 more off. And that is 21, Jim. Or, yeah. Here we go. All righty. I got it all fixed up there. All right. And then, so that means I guess Jay got that Superboy Legion as well. Okay, and that would have been number 218 at $1, and that would be 13 for Jay at the end of it. All right, and Jim has Batman Judge Dredd, number 1 and 2 at 6. JLA Spectre 1 and 2 at 6, and Tales of the Legion 321, 322, and 322 at 8. So that is an even 20. There we go. All right, got it all fixed up. Okay, no problem. Got you and Jay mixed up. Okay, and Dominic, is he around? Who is watching the mic? We'll probably check that out a little bit. Why not? Anybody expecting Jay to knock his ass down in 30 seconds?
Jay's really convinced it's going to be it's a fake thing, so it's not even going to be a real fight.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. I think it will be a real fight because I think that Jake Paul and his brother are a bunch of narcissistic assholes, and I think they know. I think Mike is going to murder him.
We'll see.
Well, here's the thing too.
60-year-old man boxing a well in
Everybody
shape.
says that. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, that's the thing. People say like, "Oh, he's 60 years old, so he's gonna get his ass kicked. He's old. He's slow." Going against a young 20 guy, Mike still needs one punch, and he's in shape. He's a beast.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know? It's gonna be a Netflix. It's really weird. The fight Friday night.
Thank you, One Slick. Let's see what we got here, kids. There's Dominic.
You don't let him in.
Hello.
Tech issues again.
Did you say Turkish
again?
cheese? What?
I said tech is. I said tech issues again.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense than what I thought. All right. Dominic had. Oh, you want to look at the books that hit the rejects?
Yes.
There wasn't. I mean, I don't know how present you were for the sets.
I was trying to place a bid. However, I got cut off again.
Okay, on which ones do you think?
It started with JLA Destiny, but however, I would like to see the books that are currently in the reject pile.
We had What If Wolverine had Hulk had killed Wolverine. That's issue number 50 from volume 2. Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11. Excuse me, 11 for $8. Conan number 20, early number, looking good. There you go. And then we have the Demon issue number 6 and the Demon issue number 11. And here is issue number 16 of Spider-Woman. And issue number 1 of Further Adventures of Indiana Jones. Issue number 25 of What If. And then there was issues 1, 2, and 3 of Sleepwalker.
All right.
Issue number $10 on issue annual number 2 of The Demon. All righty. And then Aquaman number 53. We had Jonah Hex number 28. Hawk and Dove number 5. Superman Savage Dragon. And Marvel Collector's Item number 5.
All right.
Okay, and those were the only ones that were in the bin other than sets.
All right. I would like to take those books except for the what if Hulk killed Wolverine.
Okay. All right. Not a big fan of What If number 50. Wow. Is it because of the Jews? I'm just fucking with you, man. Okay. All righty.
His name's not Dan.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna put
Jim was asking how much Jonah Hex was because he was interested in it.
Oh, it's 8.
Wait, who's interested for What If issue number 50?
No.
Jonah Hex number 28.
Oh, okay.
It was $8.
Jim Sorcerer was interested in it. So.
Well, if you've been holding on to that What If issue for a while.
I just got it. This is the first day it's been in.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I'll show it off again on Saturday if you don't want it. It's no problem. Let's see. Then it was for the sets. You mentioned JLA Destiny, right?
Yeah. It started on JLA Destiny.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Whoa, hold on. Okay, I'm spinning. Stop spinning. Okay, so yeah, so you're wanting the JLA Destiny, right?
Yes.
Okay, I put those in, and we also had JLA Created Equal.
Jim wants the Jonah Hex.
The Jonah Hex. You want to? That's up to you, there, man.
Well, technically, we got to put it. Don't you have to put a bid in the chat?
It would be yeah.
Liam?
If he wanted to challenge you, he's got to put it in the chat at 850.
Okay,
All
what
right.
is it does?
Dark Admiral. This shape it is in near mint shape. Here, let me highlight.
The only reason I say it because it's usually you can't just mouth on the panel. You have to type it in the chat. That's always been the rule.
Okay, so Jim Source said he'll bid on the Jonah Hex for 8 or 850.
Yeah. So
It's
it's
up
at
to you.
850 right now. We had Solar Man of the Atom issues 1 through 15. I have represented here just a few copies. I mainly wanted to show off issue 1 and 10 because those are the two expensive ones that they are in near mint condition. The real big one here, and that is on the bag, by the way, not the comic. But the real big issue is that 1, this is a first printing, and 2, that it is damn near flawless. It actually would look better if I took it out of the bag. But there you go. It is really in great shape.
Admiral says, "I'll take it. I love comics, so I owe you $18."
Okay. Alrighty, and let me put it on your page there. All right.
A good choice, Dark Admiral.
Okay, Dark Admiral. Where is this page? Did I make a page for Dark Admiral? Yeah, I did. Okay, what if number 24? And now what if number 50?
I would say I hope he did because he bid on some books.
Well, he bid on one other book. Well, he won one other book. So it's 18. All right, there we go. Kadokis. Let me go through the sets here, sir, and
real quick. I'm going to jump off. If you decide to end up doing the doing covers tonight, I'll look for a link.
Okay, yeah, we will. It'll just be late, obviously.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a little bit then.
Okay. Let me find your sheet also here. So obviously it's going to be a little bit writing. Hey, Elizabeth. Wow, she disappeared. Okay. I was going to try to.
She sensed that you were going to ask her for something, and she quickly bolted.
Yeah. And here is the rest of the Solars.
You know, I have that same intuition. When my parents would ask me for something, they're like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm just like Batman. I'm gone."
Oh yeah, you were the child that had to use the restroom as soon as there's chores.
I never had chores growing up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, but grew up with only one bathroom, so I always I timed it so my bathroom was before everyone else had to get up to go do stuff.
Did you say okay like you want the Solars?
Okay,
like the agreement that I showed you, Solars.
Yeah. Besides Solar and JLA Disney, I'm actually interested. I'm interested in the remaining sets that haven't been like claimed.
Oh, okay. Like, should I show you them, or are you just gonna trust me?
Show them.
Okay, so here is Black Panther. It's issue number 2 through, I believe, 16. Apparently, issue number 4, which is on the floor here somewhere, is the first appearance of the White Wolf, and I had it at 20 for 15 issues. So it's about 50 a pop with the first appearance of White Wolf.
All right.
Yep. All right, there he is. Okay.
Nice.
Let me put that down. Black Panther set. And that's 20. Here you go, guys. This is what I'm going to be doing for a while. Everybody's feel free to ask questions and chat and the thing, and keep the conversation going. Solar 1 through 15. What is 25? Okay. I'm just putting set. I'm not putting numbers just to speed things along here. I've gotten to the point where I am sending the pages along so you can double check and everything, especially like in your case, if it, if it's a box that's being held for a little bit, or like Austin sometimes will hold a box for a long time. I want to send you guys the set so you see what I'm working with and see what's supposed to be in there. All right. Created equal. You wanted destiny. Alrighty. And that was 4 books at $8. That's $8. They are prestige format. Alrighty. And then let's see. There was Superman Savage Dragon. Super Savage.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm interested in claiming the remaining sets as well as the other books that are in the reject pile.
Okay. Yeah. These were them. Hawk and Dove number 5.
Is the Supergirl still available?
Supergirl. Oh, the showcase?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still available. Sure. Yeah. Let's see. Then there was Jim with the Jonah. I'm gonna give Jim. Is that all right with you? You didn't challenge
that's
him,
fine.
right? Okay, I'm gonna give
No, I didn't challenge him. He can have the Jonah Hex.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Do you mind I put it at 8?
Yeah.
Instead of 850. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know. Yeah. All right. Being that he would have had to challenge you for it, but I think if he just said, "Hey man, do you mind?" you probably would have gone, "Sure, take it." All right. So that one's going to go to Jim at the starting price. Alrighty. And Aquaman 53. Hey, you want to take comments there, RDV? I don't want to miss anything if somebody's asking about their lot or anything as well.
Isle Comics, you should have some on hold for me. I'll add $10 to the total. Says Admiral here.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is saying, Jay Jackson.
Jay.
Similar to Richie Rich growing up, RDV never had chores.
I know, right? What the hell's that all about?
It's called the youngest 4 kids. By the time they got to me, they didn't give a shit anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does happen. It's kind of like you get to. It's not that they don't care. It's just that when you have your first child, you don't know what you're doing, so you're panicking at every turn. When you have your second child, it's okay. We're a little bit more relaxed. It's okay now. When you have your third or fourth, it's like, yeah, okay. I think the baby can find its own bottle.
Pretty much, man. It was a rough life growing up. I had to scrounge for my own food. I had to take clothes. When people weren't looking, I had to grab them. It was just like, it was rough living in the living room.
Right.
Recently, MK asked us if we think there's going to be a season 2 of the Penguin. And honestly, from what I've observed,
no spoilers. No spoilers.
No. I'm just curious though. Why do you want there to be a season 2? Because from what I observed, it told a complete story.
My best friend growing up was a sock puppet. He talked back to me. We had conversations. It was fun. Wow. And one time we buried that guy alive. That was great.
Okay. Let's see. I'm almost done with these parts.
Well, I will say the TV show actually kept Oswald Cobblepot as a villain.
Excuse me. His name's Mr. Cobb, right?
Yeah, that is kind of correct.
It's Cobblepot.
I don't say it either. I can't say it. I just cannot say it. It's Cobblepot. It's ain't no Cobblepot.
If they, the problem with being okay with them allowing that is the fact that they're gonna do that in this comic books. They're gonna give them Cobb now from now on, probably.
Yeah, which is
years of just him being Cobblepot. going down. Now I did hear Rob said he liked it. Rob said he watched it. He said he actually loved a really good show. He said
He didn't like it. He hates everything.
No, I said I agree with him. It probably is a good show because it's Colin Farrell is just a phenomenal actor.
Oh my gosh, he's not there. He is not.
It's legitimately the Penguin. Yeah.
He's only the Penguin. I mean, I watched that. I'm amazed.
I hope this revitalizes.
I want them doing a lot of work. Oh, holy crap, that's a great performance. Sorry, going ahead.
I hope this revitalizes his career. I want him to get back in the movies, do more stuff.
Well, I find Colin Farrell to be a rather underrated actor.
Like he was in, don't you remember he was in Minority Report? Then he did that Total Recall reboot, and then he did like Brave New World. I think was the other one he did.
And the Fright Night remake was actually good.
Yes, it's Jerry. It was great. Like,
yeah, no, he.
Why? I guess his son has issues or his mental problems or something. So he and then he also I remember him sitting in that round table discussion with other actors. He said one day he was the hottest thing, and the next thing you know, it's like my career was over.
Just want to point it out. This is a higher price. If you're interested, this is issues 1 through 14 and all 3 annuals.
Yes, I'm interested.
This is a great freaking price for these books, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like for years, ROM Space Knight had not been reprinted until eventually, like Marvel Comics, got the green light to finally do it.
That was this year, wasn't it? On the omnibus.
It was this year. No, it was this year.
And then let's see.
It was $150 for the thing.
You said yes to the Supergirl, so I'll put that in there. All right. And then we had the 3-issue JLA Act of God. And the Black Hood from Impact Comics, which I do recommend. All right.
Man, the Impact Comics imprint from DC is really slept on.
An underground comic called The Eye of Mongambo by Fantagraphics, and then the Falcon miniseries. All
Solid.
Good?
Yep.
Okay. Let me mark those down. All righty. And once we're done here, guys, we will be doing cover rankings. I know it's late, but it'll be Hawkman. I've got Hawkman all ready to go from Jeff Johns, or the Jeff Johns run. He's not the artist.
Yeah.
Okay, Falcon is 1 through 4.
I said I'm looking forward to this new, the last part of Mission Impossible, but also I'm intrigued. Tom Cruise, him, if it's true, him wanting Glenn Powell to take over, not the role of Ethan Hawke, as far as or not Ethan Hawke, but he
just take the series.
Yeah, take the series over as a new agent. Kind of like Jeremy Renner did.
Yeah.
For that was great.
Mark
Millar is gonna be calling Ethan Hawke because that's what he did in his tweet. It's Ethan Hunt.
Well, speaking of Mark Miller, he recently, well, no, it's either him or someone else that posted a picture of a page from the latest issue of Nemesis Rogues Gallery. Really, and in that page, Miller pretty much did a jab on Epstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, in Miller World, Epstein had a other island besides the one everybody knows.
Spoilers for who aren't watching or reading the Rogue Nemesis Gallery or the Nemesis Rogue Gallery. But
okay, we had Superman Doomsday Wars. 1 through 3.
Jerkins though on that title, so it means you're gonna get. It's actually, I think it's its original team. Brett Booth probably or reading.
I'm gonna take your silence isn't acquiescent. So if you say no, then I know you don't want it. Otherwise, I'll just put in.
Wait. I didn't say no on that.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Instead of me asking, I'll just show you. And if you don't say anything, then I know you.
Wait, did someone already place a bid on Doomsday Wars?
Not that I know of.
Well, no one's in the chat saying anything, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody.
all right. If nobody claimed it, then sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll put it
add it in.
aside, and yeah, if anybody mentions it, because as far as I know, nobody did. Let's see, we had Batman Outlaws,
Yes.
1 through 3.
TEXAN.
Okay, let me put Doomsday.
What do you think about?
Or
Kevin
actually, I
Bacon?
misspelled it, and it literally says Domesday War now. So
What do you think about Kevin Bacon being the new Freddy?
awesome, fucking awesome! Are you kidding me? Yeah. I mean, if you're going to remake old shit, do it with somebody who would be fun to watch.
Sir Reckles, I come back to him. You know, I love Kevin Bacon's acting in that.
Well, plus Bacon. Bacon has kept himself in shape.
I wonder if he refers to himself as the Baconator.
Oh, wait, did you already add in Batman Outlaws?
Yep. I
Alright.
assumed you didn't say anything. Do you not want it?
Oh no, I didn't say. Well, I did not see that, but yes, I am interested in the League of Batman.
Okay.
Wow, that's so pathetic. They're in the chat. They're fan casting who would be them if there's a movie made about Angleton Island comics. Who would play Jay? Who would play this? And Jay's
that's
like,
funny.
Jay's like, Tom Cruise would play me. I'm like, hell, he wouldn't.
What fat actor did you get for me here? That
Well,
be,
I
John
thought
Goodman.
about no. That's
he's
Eric
way
Breen.
too old. Come on,
That's Eric Breen's double.
John Goodman is that's too old for Breen, but okay. Elliot Page is RDV. Are you gonna go that manly for RDV? Really?
No.
No, her tits aren't big enough.
Speaking of which, like nobody has really heard anything from Ellen. Yes, on Dark Knight and the Knights of the Round Table.
She did a movie this year. I haven't seen it. Guess what? It's about the trans experience.
I would say for me, I am McLovin.
Teen Titans Legion Universal Blaze.
Yes.
Or Matthew McConaughey. No.
All right.
Dan DeVito, dude. You know how small Dan DeVito is? I'm not freaking like 5'2". And also, the guy who has web feet over on the screen would probably be better for Dan DeVito.
I'm taller than that too. I'm taller than you, dude. Probably.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah. Okay. You know what? When I was younger, I'd be taller than you. You do shrink. It's true. It's amazing. But yeah.
Like like I said, it's like those Japanese mangas, like or the parents.
Yes.
Like they're now like they went from being like 6 feet tall, now they're like 2 foot tall.
Yeah.
No, visit it down for free.
All righty. This one is the big one. Not the most expensive. That went to RDV. But let me put this one in. All right. Oh. Did you see this?
Paul
Yes.
Giamatti for
Yes,
Team.
and I am interested in the complete run of Titans.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I was actually going to bring up not only is that's run of the Titans is underrated, but also the other one from the 90s. Which feature like Argent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
You know, I was
Yeah,
thinking.
I've always wanted to take that. I never read them.
I was thinking
Really?
about one of these.
Yeah, I mean that run of Teen Titans was actually written by Dan Jurgens.
Oh. Okay, what were you saying?
I say one of these Christmas, I'm gonna find a Charlie Brown T-shirt for you. I'm gonna send it to you so you can just wear it on screen.
Temu has one, and I do want. I want it so much. I really want that shirt, but when I went to buy it, they didn't have any 3 or 2Xs.
Of course, I don't.
I prefer 3X because after you wash them, they actually shrink to
Yeah.
size. But yeah.
Well, I wash my stuff in cold water. I don't wash it in hot water. It shrinks.
Well, Lottie, frickin' Mr. Da.
I mean, with cold water, you use it to wash colored clothing and darks.
Majority clothing is like it's cool to lukewarm
Okay.
or cool colors.
Let's see what we got here.
Trusty is how to play myself. Actually, no, Trusty, who would be playing you would be we'll take Pixel. We'll just dye his beard. We'll put facial hair on him and just make it look like he's got gray, and then he'll be you because you are his future self.
Okay. Let's see. Marvel Age number 26 for $1. Bishop number 1 for $1. All these for $1. Cap Marvel number 4, Manhunter number 9, Merc number 8, Demon 12, Nightcrawler 4, Boris the Bear number 10. Hey, wait a second. What happened to the other? Oh, we didn't get to it. Okay.
I would hire Christopher Walken to be me.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
V.
I've got about 4 lots we didn't get to tonight. We'll show off on Saturday. What? Fly number 12, 13 and 14, Silver Sable number 2 and 5. Then these are $2 books. Brave and the Bold 132, 136, 155, 157, 173, and 188. World's Finest 245. Batman Family 7, 12, and 15. Oh, nope, these are $3. 7, 12, and 15. Brave and the Bold 128. These are $5. The Wildstorm Swimsuit, Eye Joker, Thrill Killer 62, Superman Nation Divided, Superman Distant Fires, Silver Sable number 1. These are $3. Evangeline number 1, Vampirella number 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 13, and 15. Black Panther set for 20. And Solar set for 25. JLA 1 and 2. I forget. That must be the Created Equal. All right. Let's see. The Destiny for that was 6. Destiny for 8. Superman Savage Dragon for 8. Hawk and Dove for 10. Aquaman 53 for 10. Demon Annual number 2 for 10. Sleepwalker 1 through 3 for 12. What If number 25 for 8. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones for 10. That's number 1. Spider-Woman 16 for 7. Demon 6 and 8 for $8 each. Conan 20 for 8. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 11, 8. Falcon 1 through 4 for 8. Eye of Mongolmo 1, 3, 4, and 6 for 4. Black Hood 1 through 8 for 8. JLA Active God 1 through 3 for 8. Doomsday War for 8. Batman Outlaws 1 through 3 for 8. Batman League of the Bat for 6. Batman Dark Knight of the Round Table for 6. Teen Titans Legion of Superheroes Universal Blaze for 10. Batman Doom That Came to Gotham for 10. And Teen Titans 1 through 50 for 50. Give me just a moment here, sir. All right. Y'all read off some comments. I'm doing math. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just here working the calculator, not looking at people. So.
Oh, alrighty.
Did you add in the first issue of Silver Sable and JLA and the Spectre?
JLA Spectre went to Jim. I did add in Silver Sable number 1 for you.
Okay. All right, just double checking.
Yep, I got it down here.
The kid to play young Sheldon as Pixel.
That's hilarious. See, MK is hard to cast thanks to his. Thanks to his voice. Michael.
I want Pixel to cosplay as the kid from American Dad, the son.
Oh, Steve.
Because he looks just like him. It's hilarious, right down. Like I said, all you do is change his clothes a little bit, and I don't know why Pixel doesn't just go to Comic-Cons dressed as him, because he doesn't have to put any effort into it.
Now I can't unsee it because that's pretty spot on.
All he has to do is carry the alien with him. You know?
Yeah.
Did I mention Big Bang? Not funny, says Rhaegar. Yeah. The one, Kayla Kuko or whatever it is, or Kucha, or she's pretty cute on there. I like her, but I like How I Met Your Mother. I prefer that cast. I love the everybody on there.
Me too.
Yeah, it's one of the better shows. But the laugh track, man, I never noticed it until somebody pointed out it's a laugh track. Then I noticed every show has the same laugh track.
Yeah. No, it's
Like-
it's really fake. Hey,
It's
like back
different.
then.
You watch Three's Company, no laugh track. That's actually fun
No.
for a live audience. Like I said, like, and it just feels
Well-
so natural.
Okay, how they would do that, there is a sign, by the way. So if there's a joke, they don't want it on TV. They don't want it to be completely quiet because it is a live show. So there will be a sign that says applause or laugh.
Well, yeah.
And they'll even tell people, they say, okay, this is a small laugh. Could everybody give us a small laugh? Hee 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 hee. And they might record it, or they might wait for live, and they'll flash a sign that says small laugh, big laugh, medium laugh. And that's how TV works.
Home
I've
Improvement
been
was the
there.
first. Home Improvement showed it when they did Tool Time.
Oh, they did? They actually showed that?
The audience, in the audience, they showed like applause or cheered on, you know.
Even the first, even like one of the episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it actually in one episode it features like the entire live audience as cartoon is like running through like each different set.
Yeah.
Okay, you sitting down?
Who?
Yeah.
352, sir.
All right.
Yeah. Not as bad as sometime. And by the way, once again, thank you very much for helping the family out.
I already dropped $100, so I'm just waiting for the total, the rest of it.
Oh, 105.
Okay.
Yeah, you had the set and one other book, which I
Okay, because you like to put the tax on there, like you're shipping whatever. That's all
yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, it was 105.
All right.
Oh, and once again, guys, please put the words hold or send, depending when you send or right now or anything. Yeah.
Like I said, mine's always like when you have the money to pay to put it out.
Yeah, I've got a box for you sitting right here. Once again, I apologize to One Slick and Darkness Comes. I've got your bag and box right here.
Yeah.
I went to the post office. There was a little trouble. I'm a bit embarrassed to say what it is, so please don't ask. But I was not able to send the book, so I will be getting them out tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, I'll say like the last show that actually used a live audience was Fuller House.
Wait, embarrassed. Were you the guy that entered the post office in Indiana with no pants on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me.
Figured it was you.
Yep. Well, I do anything for a laugh. And people were pointing, and that's just rude. Yeah.
Well, you were pointing first.
Yeah. Trump won, motherfuckers. Yeah, that was me. Man, are you kidding me? If somebody did that, that would be everywhere. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's unbelievable because you can't get up anymore, so you can't point.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my Lord in heaven! I pray for you, sir. I do. Okay. I pray for you.
I'm gonna murder you, son of a bitch.
No. Hey, look, man. I've been where you are. You have yet to reach where I am. Trust me. Okay. I hope you at least have the same libido. It was yelling, "What haven't you seen in the Emperor's New Clothes before?" Exactly. Yeah. Alrighty. And by the way, that's not bragging that it's like no. I think those old men who go, "It's like I was 20." You get, no, it isn't. It isn't. But it really does come down to use it or lose it. There you go. And my wife's kind of old. I mean, she really. I'm just kidding. You notice I whispered that part because I'll get killed. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. They're recording laughter from the first take, even if the take isn't used and then used. Yeah, they do. But a lot of times they'll do it at the very beginning because they'll splash the signs. When you see this sign, we want you to go. And if you use this sign, well, we want to ha. And if we use this sign, ha, and it's bigger. And they record those. And then occasionally you'll have one where it's like, hey, you. Yeah, we need you to laugh. Okay, there you go. All right. And it's just one guy. Yeah. It's interesting. It's a lot of fun, and it's good if you get to be warm up guy, because that's just kind of talking to people, doing stand up comedy and all that kind of stuff. So it's very interesting.
Right.
Warm up guy is different when you're under the bridge.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a fluffer. It's not that kind of warming up. But yeah, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Nonetheless, like back then, like with like TV shows, even sitcoms, like you actually hear the genuine reactions from the live audience.
Yeah.
We'll pay it up. I think that's it for reading off the numbers. So we'll probably end it here and get this cover ranking going.
Yeah, let's go do some Hawk. Man, have you guys seen the Jeff Johns covers for Hawkman?
No, because they don't call it a Geeky Puppet Show.
They are freaking awesome.
And they still hold up.
Please, by all means, join us. And I think you guys are going to like these. If you've never seen the cover ranking, come on in. You can participate, and it is a lot of fun. And these covers are awesome.
I say like one of Jeff Johns' strengths, like over the years, is he knows how to pick the best artists for any series that he works on.
Yeah. Oh, who was it for Teen Titans? It was not Adam Hughes. It was the other guy. Did Supergirl. What was his name?
We all
Wait, are you talking about Michael Turner or Ian
Michael
Kershaw?
Turner. No, it was Michael Turner that I was thinking. Yeah. He did that first awesome cover.
Yeah.
Did I just stumble into a chat where we don't think the Big Bang Theory is funny? Someone tried to show me that, saying it was funny, and I thought it was just like every other, completely unfunny. I did a watch through. I watched every episode of The Big Bang from start to finish, and there were times I laughed out loud. There were some moments I really liked. For the most part, I wouldn't say it's any worse or any better than a sitcom just like it, but it had its moments. The problem is that when they all got together and they had girlfriends, I think they kind of lost the plot as far as who the characters were. Yeah. But there was one episode that really got me, where Sheldon is arguing with a colleague about who gets the office that had just been abandoned, and they decide to play a game of basketball since neither one of them is good at sports. And the amount of suck that goes on it started to make me laugh. And then Leonard comes up and he says, okay, you know what? First one to score a point gets the office. And Sheldon goes, well, now you're just making it too easy. And he just goes, no, really, I'm not. And the way he said it, that got me right in the funny bone. So occasionally there were some jokes that made me laugh, but yeah, a lot of them
admittedly,
were
admittedly, before I jumped ship from Big Bang Theory, I would say Leonard is one of my favorites.
Mhm.
And Sheldon, like, there were much moments I would just want to just slap in the back of the head, like.
Well, that's actually one of the things I like about his character, is that they never changed him. Not really from the sociopath that he was. He was incapable of feeling the way other people felt, so he had to deal with people in his own way. And I like that about the character. So yeah, there's good things, but overall, it's a sitcom. You're gonna like some episodes, you're not gonna like most of them.
The best one is like where Sheldon's about to go online and ask how to pick up 12-year-olds.
Oh no, he has that down from the very beginning. If you watch the show, you see him. He actually says, "I'm going to go comb the middle schools for dates." All right, kids.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, thank you very much for hanging out here. We're going to go do some cover rankings. So by all means, join us back here in about, let's say 15 minutes at 11:30. We're an hour late, but there you go. I like characters like House, but House is at least likable. He is just insufferable. My wife and I went and saw a movie called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. And I was kind of expecting a zany comedy. And it wasn't. I mean, it had good comedy elements to it, But ultimately, it was about these kids who were abandoned by their parents and how the community shuns them. And of course, through this pageant, they find a sense of community. And we were talking, she cried at a movie we saw 2 nights ago called Bonhoeffer. It's about a theologian German who fought and plotted against Hitler. And she just did the tear thing. And I told her, what kills me is respect. So here I am at this Christmas movie. Everybody else is laughing around. I'm like, that's just the kind of thing that gets me. Never heard anyone complain that Jim Parsons is gay and playing a straight man if it was the other way around. I know it's weird, right? I'm not big on sitcoms. I do love The Office. Yeah, those that don't actually play like a sitcom. I get it. Give me Happy Days any day. I love that series from the 70s. I can watch that any day. There are some that I still watch. Spin City from the 90s. Family Ties from the 80s. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Rhaegar, Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Yep. So yeah, there is a movie out there about him. So if you can find it, it's good. It is really good. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. If you don't mind helping out the channel, buy comics, or the Ko-Fi link is right here, and it's in the description below. And thank you very much to everybody tonight, and to everybody who's already gone over to Ko-Fi. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.